Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Late. Yeah. Whoa. We're live. We. Ooh. Yeah, that's chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Chuck that in the bin. Treat myself with a bit of chocolate at the start and hope everyone else is having a good Christmas and treating themselves with some nice chocolate. Today's a day of another Honkai story. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone has having a good day, stream watchers and VOD enjoyers. We're gonna get into some stories straight away. Because no dilly-dallying. We're not gonna slow down for anyone, but today is a very odd day for me. It's weather-wise, a weather update, right? I love doing weather updates at the start of the stream. So, a weather update. The day in Australia started very cold today. It started at a solid, I don't know, I had to wear a jumper weather. And then it evolved into, I can maybe wear a jumper. And then it was like, no, you can't wear a jumper. And then it went to, it's raining, so you probably don't want to go outside. And then it converted into, now it's super hot. And so, I'm quite miserable because of that. And I'm miserable because of other things. But mainly, the main thing we have to address is that it's time for some Honkai Impact story. We got some quick updates, some quick succession rapid fire updates on the story. Well, we did the other story, the first part 2 days ago, and now we're doing part 2 already, and I don't doubt that part 3 may or may not be next week, probably. You know, if they put it any further than next week, it might be a bit bad, so... Part 3 is next week. So, the story for Chapter 33 is getting dealt out pretty quickly. But then we still got a lot of things to do this patch, to be quite frank. We still got to get the Herstra of Thunder, and all those things that come alongside it. The chip space dysfunction zone and the magic dice cabbage hide and seek event. Something like that, and then also just, yeah, Chapter 3. There's a lot of things to do still, even though the chapter is coming to a close in the next week or so. But what are you going to do? That's the pacing of the game. Regardless, let us switch over to this because we're going to get really, like, straight into the story. We're not really going to wishy-washy, pishy-poshy around. We're going to mostly get right into it. We got not many more things to be doing. In kind of preparation for it. We're kind of just good to go into the story. I kind of played a bit here and there, just did my dailies a bit before I logged on. Because I want to get into the story and get through it. And then we can do some fun things because the reset's gonna... I think the story's gonna take more than an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So, yeah. There we go. 6,000 almost, Solium cores. Okay. 6,000 Solium cores. That will get us to 585. 5850 rather. And then at 6,000 we get gems. Okay. Nice. Yes, today's a very miserable day, I think, and also I should say right now, for those in anticipation for a Terraria stream on Sunday, that may or may not be moved forward a day, so, or moved, now time is irrelevant to me, it might be moved to Sunday, it might be moved to a Sunday, Saturday, I can't speak, it might be moved to Saturday for convenience reason for me, because I've got some things on Monday that I need to do, so... For convenience sake, that's going to probably happen. But I'll update the Discord and the community page after the stream tonight. So, without further ado, let us jump in. Let's go to the drills first. Let's go maybe do a bit more exploration. I think there's a few things we can still collect in the open world. I didn't quite check. Oh, pardon me, I just burped. We'll walk around a bit. We won't start the story immediately. We haven't even been here for 10 minutes. So we'll walk around a bit, explore, gather Solium fragments, apparently. Maybe check, did I do my... Oh wait, I can see someone over there. Oh, there's some things over there. Check if I didn't do my run for today. Have I done it? Did I do it last night? I can't. Okay, we did do it last night. Then refreshes soon. Okay, so it seems we unlocked that because I can see the crystal there. It wasn't there the last time. I believe we have a bit of exploration to still do though. Like these things, I remember now or realize is that these things you actually have to do because they drop the fragments that you need to combine into to get crystals. So we're just gonna maybe sit around do this for a hot minute, which is very easy. Now, Honkai, this game I have a love-hate relationship with. I don't know why. I've been doing a few grinding things on the other account, the European account, trying to get I-chan, and it's going okay. I've done one singular roll today because of grinding the Chronicles. And let me just tell you something. I'm a very unlucky person. Did another single, got absolutely nothing, and I'm miserable about it. But I believe tonight the I-chan Christmas giveaway, Christmas daily login. I'm not sure what it's called, but the I-chan Christmas login is happening, and that means that if you're a global player, you'll be able to get some very nice loot. Just some very nice loot, just for the sake of existing. And if I'm to really think about it, that's the best kind of loot, is just getting it because you can. And with that rewards there that we do get, we'll be able to complete a fair few rolls and actually get I-chan middle on our European account. And that's the most important thing. Is there actually not many more chests around? Okay, I guess we have to do the story to then unlock it. Well, actually, let me open up the map. I don't want to start the story just yet. We'll get into it. We got 2 more chests, 1 recycling dock, and 1 base portal. Well, that's the recycling dock. Oh no, the recycling dock's there. 3 more base portals. They're right there. Okay. And then, okay, seeing as those are included there, the chests must be in this other zone. So we have absolutely nothing else to do. But we do unlock 2 more relics in 2 hours. So on the reset, on the daily reset, we unlock 2 more relics. Okay. I can get behind that. And it gives us another 50 gemmers. Okay. I believe there's nothing more I can do. What about my drills on the surface? We'll go quickly peruse them. We'll go set them to do the stuff, and then we'll start the story, I guess. I thought I had a lot more to do. I thought there was going to be a lot more chests. This open world, the second part of this open world, seems to be a lot drier on chests. Only 10 in total. That's like a very low amount. Not much exploration. There's these mini games to collect the relics, which is a kind of a nice addition, but overall, kind of dry on the exploration kind of chest hunting part of this open world. Not as good as the Elysium Everlasting, and kind of slightly worse than Colliston, so kind of, you know, not happy about that, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's start. Teleport back, and we'll get the story going. We'll get it going. We'll get it flowing, because we'll take it. You know, I'll try to take it slow. I'm a bit of a speed demon though, so I'll see how fast or slow I can take this. Now, hopefully the audio is good. Alright. Talk to Kevin. That's the first quest of part 2, is talk to Kevin. It's quite the daunting task. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Friend or foe? Choose. It's Kevin. He says it. For the past hundreds of thousands of years, humans had been slaughtering each other for each and every reason. Some said it was their nature, some said it was proof that they were still in their childhood. Regardless, when he met the last of his kind not too long ago, he still chose combat as his means of communication. Oh, Herrscher of Sentience. Let's make this clear, Kevin. I surrender. But without you, she couldn't possibly have trapped me temporarily like this. Temporarily trapped? No, Kevin, you're fucked. You're not getting out of this one, Kevin. Maybe. Do you think we spoil her too much? If I steeled myself and took away the control of the body, she wouldn't have collapsed in this hole. That sounds a bit ironic. Oh. Oh. Very nice. Isn't the most ironic person this dummy named Fu Hua? Always so earnest, always wanting to treat everyone seriously. And in the end, other than another dummy named Kiana, have we ever done anything good for her? Old timer, if you only had done as I said before, you wouldn't have to suffer this torment every day. Oh, you changed. You know, to be quite frank, she has from their first encounter, which was what when she attacked him for just for fighting reasons. She's changed definitely. Have I? Maybe a little. Think about it. When we first met, I genuinely thought that I had a fair chance against you, but thankfully you wasted no time with words. If it were me, I would have mocked such an arrogant fool to no end. You were no fool, otherwise we would not be having this conversation. I'm the Herrscher of Sentience after all. I can read the atmosphere and see that it's only out of respect that you didn't leave immediately. Even so, she has already won a few hours for her friends, given the physical properties of the black hole. Oh. So they spent but a fraction of time in here, and it's been like a few hours out in the real world. Interesting. Just like how you faced finality in the past. That's fundamentally different, but you can compare it that way. They have much to do if they want to surpass the finality like Project Stigma. What do you mean? Are you anticipating your own failure? Project Stigma is the worst project, and I also fully believe in this statement. Kevin finally accepts reality. In the end, you're just like Oldtimer. No offense, just expressing my thoughts. After all, I've long lost my interest in saving the world. No Herrscher of Sentience, you're also one of the kindlings. It's fine if you can't understand. Think of it as the last influence on reality from 50,000 years ago. The discordant Honkai consciousness disappeared. The person who was born a Herrscher. Right now, what can you feel from the cocoon? What are you talking about here, Kevin? What cocoon are you mentioning? I see, it looks like Hare's concerns were not baseless. What exactly do you mean by that? I am measuring your distance from origin, from finality's angle. Seems like you really stole the power of finality. Accurately speaking, Project Stigma hijacked finality. I'm only a part of it. And there's a difference to that? Of course, in the past, chimerism led me to bear the center of stigma. And by the same principle, it also determined that I was unable to become the key of finality. Herrscher of Sentience, you possess Hua's memories. You should know whether it's Su, Hua, or me, all of us are but a piece of a puzzle to complete the final project. Even though Su went against you under Mei's suggestion. Back then, we all had lost our much-needed composure. But you're right, even so, we long for this false samsara to come to a complete stop in this era. After all, the stars cannot be rearranged in one stroke. The stars, you say? The stars, you say, can't be rearranged. Interesting. It was rumored that many years ago, a dying awakened once left a message for Schicksal Overseer, telling him to look for the only key needed to overcome Honkai. According to his calculations, he could shape Bianca Durandal Atagina into that key after 32,874 unspeakable nodes. In other words, in terms of probability, this was nigh impossible. But that Awaken also said, in the end, Project Veluca finally found the only answer. This was not a baseless vision. It was not to glorify defeats either. Compared to Otto and Durandal, compared to the others who peripherally knew about this matter, the other being beyond imagination will perhaps better understand the deeper meaning behind those words. So, Durandal is the key? Oh? Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. That was Bronya's voice there slightly. The newly born youth lay in the fissure. He struggled to get up, then realized the river Spree was on his left. He was in Berlin. He looked across the river to the south, where Brandenburg Gate was. The thick smoke produced by fire billowed back and forth like mud soaked in blood. The streets were filled with rubble, buildings and vehicles breathed in and out smoke sporadically like moribund people. That's a word. It was high noon. It's high noon. Bro, it was high noon under dark clouds. Death was descending on Berlin. Ah, yes, Bronya and one of the Welts. Welt something. Welt. That's all I know. Where are we? Oh, we're across the thing. Oh, nice. This device looks like... it can't be operated at all. In fact, it's just for show. Are we sure about this? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Why? Okay. Why are we now this version of Bronya? What's happening with the version of Bronya we're playing as? What's happening here? We're playing as, like, the weirdest versions of Bronya in this quest. Where's Herstra of Reason? Oh! That figure is! Joyce, that's the one. He's the original one. The one that, like, yeah, the original one. That's all I know. He was the predecessor of Welt Yang, and then Welt Yang is the one that we know. Yes, it's all coming back to me. I just need a small refreshment. Okay. The memory beam. Okay, Bronya walks up to the memory beam. Somehow this place feels dangerous, but we don't have any other clues. Need to investigate. Ooh. Fire! A word of merely 4 letters symbolizes the greatest good and the greatest evil. And in March 2011, the girl was caught in a fire. Oh, coughing. Bronya, grab me! We should be safe here. Are you okay? Alexievna? Alexievna. Bronya's okay? Uncle Maxim. Okay. Oh, we're like, following Bronya, like, in the past? I guess it was a memory fragment, right? Or memory node or something? You better call me boss from now on. People in our line of work never know when they have to find a new master. And your new master won't appreciate being called uncle. Understood, boss? Boss Uncle Maxim. Well, that's the daughter of Alexei and Alexandra. Just as inflexible. Don't take this too hard. The place we've called home for years is a goner. Let's remember the last moment of this place. This is before Bronya went to the orphanage, when she was still a mercenary. Bronya Onei-chan? Okay, Kiana came out of nowhere. Thank goodness you're right. I thought I saw you being dragged out of a fire. I hope that was an illusion. Well, when did you change into this outfit? Wait, they actually addressed the outfit change? Bronya isn't sure, but the fire you saw probably isn't an illusion. It's Bronya's memory. That was back in 2011. Bronya told Kiana what she had just experienced. Oh. So we're just reliving memories. And that's what happened. Maybe Joyce's will helped us and allowed Bronya to find Kiana when she was trapped in memories. But listening to your recount, be it this incident or our current situation, there's still plenty of suspicion, don't you think? Well, of course. Why does this place look like the moon 50,000 years ago? Why did Bronya turn into a sniper, into the sniper she was? And why did Bronya see Welt Joyce's figure? Why could Bronya release Kiana from her dreams? What role does that hair play? All valid questions. Anyway, we have too many questions that can't be answered, and Bronya hasn't regained her power as the Herstra of Reason. Kiana, are you alright? My Herstra core is stable and there's nothing wrong with my energy flow, but speaking of hair, Kiana paused for 2 seconds. She thought about how she could describe her. I don't know why, but she comes off as chilling. Not like Otto or Kevin, but domineering like the Herstra of the Void. That's Bro, I called her creepy. I think the hair is a creepy character. I don't know why. There's just something fucking creepy about her. But yeah, this is also another good, description of her. Domineering like the Herstra of Void. Kind of just a cringe lord. Herstra of the Void. They seem very different. How do I put it? It's nothing to do with her personality or way of speaking, but more about the threat her way of existence creates. It's hard to explain it this way too. And let's start with the easier part. Okay. But she just has a bit of a fucking crangled character, I'll be honest. I'm assuming we'll unlock this place at the very end of the quest. Oh! Combat? Oh. We just enter Mortal Kombat, I guess. Enter Mortal Kombat with my own team. Come on, man. Come on, man. 2. Bam. Damn, I'm smoking these fools, though. Oh, we don't have Mark II. No, Mark! It does make sense for Mark II to not be here. But I'm kind of sad. Mark II is an integral part of my team. And I want him back right this instant. Okay. But thank God I'm actually allowed to use Hershey for me ego, because I don't think I could use Aponia, and I don't want to use the trial characters. Okay. Another memory beam. So this is... Yes, I investigated a similar looking memory fragment or spatial structure. Then Kiana appeared. Does that mean this time Mei-san? Watch out, Kiana! Oh, thunder cracks like Raiden Mei's cheeks. Oh, Raiden Mei-san. Oh, sorry, it's Mei-senpai. Did I hurt you? Of course not, but you're amazing. You don't need Bronya's help to break free from this weird restraint. It might be because those illusions weakened. But you said Bronya. That explains. It's the memory of Herrscher of Reason. What did you see, Mei? I saw someone, a dark-haired boy, being questioned by people in lab coats. What's your name? Where did you live? Which country are you from, they asked. But that boy only answered them with, who am I? If he had something to do with that memory, if he looked like what the people at Anti-Entropy described, then I suppose he is Welter Joyce, the first Herrscher of Reason. We also came here after his flickering figure. Despite this, we mustn't forget we were put into this predicament again by Hair, or rather Project Stigma. Which is to say, everything we've been exposed to so far could have been planned by Hair. I don't know, but this time we must find her flaw and a countermeasure against her abilities, or she'll always have the upper hand. We don't even know what the fuck her abilities are at this point, for fuck's sake. You're saying, let's find a countermeasure? What are they? Yeah, if we think ahead, seizing the initiative from Kevin would be just as difficult. Yes, to find the power of finality and exceed Project Stigma, we at least need to establish stable connections with the scientists of Anti-Entropy and Schicksal. About that, actually. I've got a feeling that Welt had already made plans, but didn't divulge them for reasons. Already? About 1 or 2 years ago, at least. Isn't that when we were still at Saint Freya? Kiana. Mei Bronya, do you still remember the ghost battleship that Miss Himiko led us to capture? Do I remember this? The ghost battleship that Miss Himiko led us to capture. Nah. Is this one of the Chronicles, maybe? I can't fucking remember, no. Of course, I tried to crack its master control, but found it didn't have any passwords or restrictions. Maybe it was like chapter 1. Miss Himiko was worried that it was a trap. Although my biochip did get jammed afterward, what happened in New Zealand proved it wasn't directly related to the strange mind. Oh, it's chapters 1 and 2 essentially. Oh, I see. Because the New Zealand part is Wendy then. And it's 1, 2, and 3 or something like that. In that case, the chain of events that followed was related to Cocolia, but that ghost battleship remained a mystery to us. Cocolia, a name we haven't heard in eons. I found a strange mail in the master control. Dear Kiana, greetings. We hereby return you the battleship Selene after 14 years. You shall ascend the throne and rule this world, but before that, you will need to find 4 keys. Lightning of Conquest, Fire of Affliction, Storm of Desire, and Death of Tranquility. P.S. The password to the bridge is your birthday. Ooh, we thought its sender wasn't malicious, just pretentious. I even said everything would become clear after the flying battleship to Saint Freya. But in reality, new problems arose incessantly, so we still haven't figured that battleship out. To be precise, Selene's engine that's been transferred to Hyperion is the work of Dr. Einstein and Dr. Tesla. However, they refuse to elaborate on the source of that mail. I think that might have something to do with anti-entropy's original plan. The original plan? That mail should have been written by Dr. Tesla. This is pretty obvious if you eliminate those involved. Now it seems that anti-entropy was trying to help me seize all of Siren's Hersha powers by drawing support from Selene. But after defeating Hersha of Dominance, nobody at anti-entropy brought it up again. Isn't that because we're over it? You're right, but that's what's bothering me is why do they want me to harness the powers represented by those gems? The doctors aren't Otto. They won't make a plan like this just because they covet the power Siren had. If you look at it that way, things do become suspicious, but Kiana, do you actually think the crux of this matter isn't Siren, but finality? Uh-huh. I don't know what the crux means. Oh, it's kind of like, I don't know. Okay. This is just a guess, but I feel it can explain some strange things. Strange? When I was with the doctors, I occasionally felt guilt from them. I initially thought this was due to my physical health. But until this day, that faint emotion hasn't left them. Why don't you ask them? I tried asking Dr. Tesla on the night I left for Colliston. She admitted writing that letter, but said there's a huge room for improvement for anti-entropy's plan before we come face to face with the Hersha of finality. Dr. Tesla, why did she leave you hanging? She said, Kiana, you wouldn't want your teacher to read your unrevised essay in class, would you? It's the same thing. Well, on the bright side, this indicates Project Sigma isn't the only solution for our world. What, is it funny for me to say that? No, I just thought, Kiana, you are an idiot. You already did that with May, yet you're freaking out about this? Oh yeah, they held hands. Of course they did, and that's, yeah. Bronya's unforgiving. Okay, we can think about this after breaking free from Hair's control. We can't do anything about Kevin under this condition. Could this be why the first Hersha reason appeared before us? Bronya doesn't know. It might be more complicated. Anyhow, this is our only clue at present. Let's move forward cautiously. I see. Wow, so like Tesla and well, I guess just Tesla. I'm not sure about Einstein. But Tesla's been in, like, the thinkings of the Hersha of finality since Colliston. Very nice. Very, very... There's no way to know that. That's kind of... They just kind of created that. I was going to try to maybe say that they had a bit of foreshadowing at back in the chapter, but I don't think they did. At least I don't recall that they had any foreshadowing that was obvious. But that's cool. Dr. Tesla might become a prominent character soon. Or still kind of is a prominent character. Oh, enemies. Bogies on the radar. Where are they? No, it's these guys. The new guys. I hope these become playable, or not playable, sorry, like new enemies that are like in the Elysian realm or something. This would be kind of cool. Although they are quite easy and they don't really have any mechanics, I think it would just still be kind of cool to see them in whatever way, shape we can. But we are experiencing Bronya's memories. The Selene got brought into question. The early chapters got brought into question, or brought into the idea, or whatever. Okay. Kind of doing a bit of a referencing back to the older chapters. Very nice, Mihoyo. A bit of a backtracking of it. Let's see what else they do. Whose memory is this now? Is that Hair's gonna emerge from this one? Fuhua. Seely's gonna emerge from this one. Someone's gonna emerge. Take a quick sip of my coffee there. I see. I came to you from a crack like this one. This time, Joyce didn't appear. Yes, if that was really the will of Joyce, perhaps no other existence was sealed into this memory. It's still worth examining as a clue, though. Okay, Bronya touches the hole. Oh. Happy birthday, says Maxim. Ah, yes, Bronya's uncle. Is this for Bronya? Your dad gave me this. Vlad dug it out the last time he helped me clean up. I think it'd make a nice birthday present for you. Thank you. Don't mention it, Alexei wanted to be a sculptor when he was young, and liked giving up his novelties he collected even after joining the army. Back then, I didn't think they held any value. Who'd have thought they'd become collector's items today? Including this very nicely made rabbit? Of course not. If it's worth anything, we'd have already traded it for food. Food is expensive, Bronya knows. Kid, our life wasn't so difficult. Back then, everyone in Siberia belonged to one country. We didn't fight each other or worry about being robbed by neighbors. The second eruption, it turned our motherland into a worthless graveyard. Shixel abandoned us, the country abandoned us, and ultimately, we abandoned ourselves. Nobody wants decent work. People with weapons either become bandits or hired guns like us. What else can we do? We need to survive. Get it? Alexeyevna. Alexeyevna. It's a bit of a weird name. We don't live a normal life. Or it's hard to pronounce, rather. Nobody lives a goddamn normal life in Siberia. Is this Bronya's childhood? Bronya, no need to apologize. Please don't. I grew up in Siberia, and life there isn't easy either. Uncle Maxim was my father, Alexei's comrade and childhood friend. I don't know my parents. Ever since I can remember, Uncle Maxim has been taking care of me and teaching me how to survive the war. That's before you met Kokolia. Yes, that was my 10th birthday. The next summer, Uncle Maxim, who was saving money to fix our house, was killed at work by a misfire. The one who shot him was a boy not much older than me, and sent to war for the first time. Uncle Maxim's gang disbanded. By winter, I had to make money somehow, and ended up meeting Matushka. Damn. By 11, Bronya was Matushkaing, and I think that just means mother, actually, never mind. She was assassinating. That was a long time ago. Bronya, the orphans, Matushka, Kokolia, and Uncle Maxim were all ordinary people in Siberia. There was nothing special about us. Think ice isn't frozen in a day. The problem of that land can't be resolved by the individual efforts alone. Although Kiana's parents and anti-entropy saved countless lives, the social impact and secondary disasters resulting from the second eruption still destroyed the faith in that land. This is referencing now the second eruption manga. The state collapsed and war broke out. The orderly Siberia was reduced to heaven for outlaws. It'd take generations to restore normalcy to such a desperate place, if possible. Yet Bronya only knows the chaotic side of my motherland. Compared to the older generations who watch their lives fall apart, Bronya considers my generation lucky. Even if we defeat Honkai, we still need to rebuild the world with everyone. May, that's very ambitious of you. Defeating Honkai is more like the first step to changing the world. If we want to change this imperfect world for the better, everyone constituting it must work together. As Durandal said, the world is a canvas whose beauty depends on the color each of us paint on it. Yes, like Hersher of Reason is the shared thought of the 300,000 people. That must be why Alicia insisted that every flame chaser was indispensable. Alicia comes in clutch now, that's good. That's a good reference there. Alicia insisted that every flame chaser was indispensable, because every human is indispensable. Okay, dwelling on the past isn't going to help us. We should go back to finding clues. Alright. Yes, Alicia. The only character that matters. The best character. Except for Aponia. Obviously, Aponia is more important. Obviously. That's an obvious truth, is that Aponia is the most important one. Bum 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 bum. These enemies are easy. Damn, my QTE does a lot of damage. My QTE does a lot of goddamn damage. Bum 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 bum. Dead? Yeah. 794,000. That's a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of damage. Where's the portal? There it is. Okay. Next portal. I love it when a sentence starts with a poet. A poet said only those who live in the present are blessed by the world. One such can derive nourishment from the occasional fluctuations of fate, as what grass does to oh god, as what grass does to dew. When spring comes, people need to not stay in winter. Sorry? When spring comes, people need not stay in winter. Only after people have regained purity can they discover the purity of their neighbors. Interesting. Over half a century ago, on the outskirts of St. Maurice, Switzerland. Ooh. Emma Plank! Oh, there's the picture, everyone. There's the iconic picture, the thumbnail picture. Emma Plank playing the violin. Elegantly and eloquently. How was it, Carl? I hope my skill isn't too rusty. Well, oh my god, we get actual choices? Well, you know what? They're right. Actually, you play even more beautifully than before. Oh, is it? You've become quite the sweet talker. I've waited forever for you to see the light. Jesus Christ. Yet on the same day, your cousin will start a new life across the Atlantic. Tell me the truth. Are you unhappy? As a matter of fact, I am miserable. Wow. He didn't become a researcher, thus arrived the Herscher. Herscher of Yada, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for joining us here. Welcome. We're in the story and we're going to continue, but thanks for stopping by and hanging out. As a matter of fact, I am unhappy. The man named Carl grinned. It must be difficult for you to move to a new country. I knew you'd say that, says Emma. The war is finally over. I'm going to Princeton to conduct new research and you're going to Berlin to work as a psychiatrist. Our lives will get busier from now on. Is this... Wait, is this Welt Joyce talking to Emma Plank? Is that... Because he's going to Berlin and she's going to Princeton, somewhere in the Atlantic, wherever the fuck that is. This world once lost its ways. No, the guy's named Carl. I'm an idiot. He's not fucking Welt. The man named Carl looked into the distance. We're fortunate to be able to contribute to its redeparture. You always get serious at times like this. We rustling leaves answer the raging storm with our voices. And who are you, silent one? I am but a small flower. I think this poem suits you a lot. Oh. We didn't get to see Carl, dude. Fuck, dude. We didn't get to see Carl. Bronya saw her in a photo. She's one of the founders of Anti-Entropy, Emma Plank. The supervisor of Dr. Einstein and Dr. Tesla? Yes, and she appears to have a complex relationship with the first Herscher of Reason, Welt Joyce. Wait, that was Welt Joyce? So Carl is Welt, right? What? That's crazy. But even Carl's... Oh no, that was Carl. Never mind. I'm dumb as shit, dude. But even Carl Gustav's memory is scattered here. Herscher of Reason's core is in a dangerous state. What do you mean by that? Well, Carl Gustav is one of the 300,000 that constitute the core and possibly the first. What? Carl Gustav. What? What? Who? Wait. Okay, let's continue. In other words, he isn't only the origin of Welt Joyce, but also the origin of Herscher of Reason. Isn't Carl Gustav also a stigma? What the fuck? So the conclusion we can draw is, under the influence of Project Stigma, Herscher of Reason's core has disintegrated on the physical level. Yes! True! Because technically, if we remember, Hare said, or Kevin said, someone said, that Project Stigma doesn't affect the current people, but also the dead people. And so if it's stigmatizing the dead people, that means it's doing it to the people that died with the Herscher of Reason core, and thus that's why Bronya's getting fucked here. Yes! It's clicking. We got it. We cracked the code, boys. It's also a pun. He researcher. He, her, sure. And I got the pun. It's a nice one. Emma Plank isn't a plank so much. Quite the bubatic. I respectfully looked at Emma and saw that she was very elegant with the violin. But this is quite the revelation. Herstra of Reason is getting absolutely shafted and blasted by the Project Stigma. Anyway, let's carry on. Disintegrate. This isn't as scary as it sounds. The core consists of 300,000 minds, so theoretically each one of them may quit. Herstra of Reason is a unified concept, so the two Welts and Bronya all possess control over 300,000 minds. The real question is how to rid a distributed core of Project Stigma's influence to create room for Bronya to regain control. Or sorry, strength. But May and I didn't have that kind of problem. Wait, is it because our cores aren't distributed? Maybe it's more than that, actually. Unlike you two, Bronya's not a Herstra that's ascended. Herstra of Reason's core has never ascended? Yes, this is because Welt Joyce has been a Herstra fighting for humanity since the beginning. With the aid of 300,000 thinking, he resisted Honkai's corruption of his character and transformed the power of destruction into a shield for the people. That makes Herstra of Reason unique among Herstras. For many years, Anti-Entropy has been trying to increase this core's output power, but has met with little success. Up until now, the power that Joyce demonstrated in the final battle is still beyond our reach, and as you saw, May, who has ascended in Nagazora, if we calculate only by the observed output power, her limit not only far surpasses yours and mine, but also certainly Joyce's. Oh. Wow, that's quite strong. Einstein drew the adopted conclusion from combined evidence. Welt Joyce's birth is unrelated to ascension, and Herstra of Reason's core is essentially the same as the Gem of Desire. Even if you fully synchronize with the core? Yeah, it was a miracle that brought me closer to Joyce's power, and that's it. So we've never released this core's full power, not even once? Given May's example, this may be the case, but as I said, the uniqueness of this core makes it impossible for us to replicate May's case. But Bronya's okay with it. If the uniqueness of this core has helped Joyce and us, then this is how it's meant to be. As Mr. Yang said, Herstra of Reason's core isn't as stable as May's and Kiana's. And that's an unfortunate L. That's a lot of information. To know that like the moment May ascended, she was instantly stronger than Welt Joyce. It's quite cracked. But on the bright side, finding Herstra of Reason's power may be the same thing as finding Hair's weakness. What do you mean by that? Just maybe call it a hunch. Maybe Herstra of Reason exists in a way similar to Project Stigma itself. If we take World Serpent's claims into account, Project Stigma will unify people's will through dreaming and ultimately dominate finality. This sounds as believable as a mythos. But what if we compare it to the state that the Herstra of Reason was in at birth? You mean the thoughts of 300,000? Yes. The them in this core are distributed components. You could say either they're all Herstra of Reason, or none of them is the Herstra of Reason. From this perspective, we could argue that it's because of this structural similarity that Project Stigma has much greater impact on Herstra of Reason's core. Now that's, I think, what we surmised just earlier, but a bit less in depth. That's pretty much, yeah. So there's similarities and differences, and it's because of the similarities that Bronya's getting fucked here. Bronya's getting absolutely rafted and shafted. It may even be Herstra of Reason's core, not Project Stigma, that's trapped us here. If this is true, then what Hair did was most likely exploiting the situation. She stimulated the core so it'd discretize, and become more Stigma-like. Oh. And so then Project Stigma would work on it. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Do you remember what Durandal said? In a space directly controlled by Project Stigma, things closer to being a stigma will spontaneously expand it. Despite the fact that the fixed points in imaginary space, namely Herstra cores, can reverse this expansion if they form a web. We could end up trapped like a spider's prey. But how can we confirm it? We don't really have an entry point. Have I mentioned a flame chaser named Kalpus before? Hot diggity damn! Kalpus' name dropped. He wanted to find the answer to a similar question, so he kept damaging the structure of Elysian Realm. But that's in a virtual world. We're in the real world though. So Herstra of the Void's power applies. If this maze is just a web that doesn't go on forever, we can find its weakness. But what kind of weakness could it be? Wait, could it be the memories we were exposed to? It's possible. If we want to destroy a web, we must target its threads. This may be very difficult, but Kiana, you can try breaking things with the Herstra of Void's power. Got it, but Bronya, you know doing so might damage the memories of former Herstra of Reasons, right? Is it really okay? It's okay. As a matter of fact, I condone it. Bronya has faith in the tenacity of Herstra of Reason. Bronya has faith that this tenacity will create the opportunity to break the status quo. So Kiana, when you get the chance, don't hold back. Alright, leave it to me, Bronya Onechan. I'm starting to get some here. I'm starting to imagine and contemplate. We've met Welt Joyce. Now he's been introduced, and we got the memory of Carl Gustav, the original, if anything, the OG, the actual OG Herstra of Reason. And Bronya just has essentially hinted us that the, what was it, the Herstra of Reason's strength or something is or weakness is the hair's weakness or something like that. I can't remember what she said. I've already forgotten. It was like 20 seconds ago. But I'm feeling some type of way about winning now against hair. It's gonna be quite obvious or something. I expect it's gonna be an obvious answer, and I'm just gonna be an idiot who can't figure it out. But hair, okay, hair is somehow connected to Bronya. That's 100% guaranteed. There's something about it, just, like, hair, like, stared at Bronya one too many times in the previous act. That it's just, you're gonna have to, you have to get a bit suspicious. She stared at her for 1 second too long. Sorry, I'm ignoring chat here. I'm trying to do this story as cohesively as possible just for rewatchability on YouTube. So I do apologize, Herstra. Bronya's dreamed of him many times, but he hasn't said anything to Bronya. He's just went on and watched Bronya in silence. That is in fact Welt Joyce. But I wonder how they're going to explain for the other two. Who knows? That's the thing. That's the beauty right now of Honkai and whatnot, is that they can just make things up. More memories. Okay. Who is it this time? Then to target it, we are going to try with what we mentioned before. Yes, but Kiana, do you have something that's been bothering you? Yeah, and when we saw Joyce's figure, just now, it seemed like you had something to say. I'm not sure how to express it. From what I feel, that figure consists of extremely complex emotions. He resembles Mr. Yang in some ways and the Herstra of the Void in others. He even resembles Siren in certain ways. Anyway, I feel like that's not simply the strength of the Herstra of Reason. Is it Hair's influence? That's the most probable reason. Hair's identity might be more complicated than she claims. Ah. Is she really Shariek's Stigma Crystal? What did she mean when she described herself that way? I see. Looks like this is a game for the brave. Game for the brave? Prepare to try out our plan, Kiana. I'm going to unleash this memory. The youth woke up from a special life-sustaining airship. The surrounding displays were distorted by the convex glass, and he saw what seemed like world within a fish tank. He silently pressed a particular button inside the airship and prompted a system announcement to play. Your heart rate is 67 per minute and 4.28 liters of air is consumed each time you inhale strongly. Your body's basic indicators are very healthy. You may leave this airship at any time. The youth pressed the button again. Confirmation complete. The airship will depart shortly. Please be cautious. Good morning, Joachim. Shall I arrange your breakfast? Thank you, Ada. Okay. Let's eat at the canteen and heading over now. Even though he said that, the youth was still dressed in a bathrobe, lazing on an aged single-seated sofa as he dried himself. Across the sofa was a line of bookshelves, practically empty, as there were merely a few physics theories books piled on them. The youth finally stood up and pushed those books away. He picked up a book that was hidden at the bottom. Happy Prince. The intricate illustration on the cover had already yellowed over time, but a streak of a girl's beautiful handwriting was left on the first page. May you thrive in health and academics. Reina Brigantia. November 1955. Wait, no, we know this character. Oh, it's oh fuck, we know this character. She's the character that dove into the sea or some shit. Oh fuck. We know this character from the manga. That is, we don't. It's not. They're not in the game. They're not in the game. Nothing's in the fucking game. But she's from the manga. Oh, I can't remember though. She dove into like some ocean or something, or she like torpedoed or something. That's all I know. Is like a torpedo moment. Okay. She was the strongest Valkyrie in Shixel back then. As she had broken his toy robot by accident, she gave him a small compensation gift when he was 8 years old. Can we get a visual? No, no visuals. Fair enough. How is it, Kiana? Are you alright? How should I put it? I never thought that using my authority in someone else's memory would be so demanding. If only the Herrscher of Sentience was still with us. I painstakingly managed to free my consciousness from passive observation, but once I tried to use my authority, this memory disappeared immediately. But just before it disappeared, there was definitely something there. Could it be Hair watching us? Bronya isn't sure, but if that's the case, when the opportunity arises again, Bronya hopes that May will also prepare herself. Do you mean that I should use the Herrscher of Thunder's authority to attack the other party through the weakness that Kiana made just before the memory disappears? Of course, actually. Regardless, we should forcefully elicit a reaction from that entity. That way, we can find more weaknesses. Then we must look for more memories. Okay, more memory time. Okay, but that's cool. That character. So it's a lot of back referencing to Second Eruption right now. There's a lot of cross referencing to there. I don't see Joyce. Yeah, but we need to be prepared regardless. Since we discovered the entity hidden behind memories, it might notice this and take countermeasures. In short, stay vigilant and prepare for battle. Alright, activate the memory, Bronya. Activate. Flashbang, nice. Oh, back to this. Just want to let you know, Vlad died. He didn't finish his job? No. That idiot blew his mortar up and got our client killed. Good for him to die then and there, unlike our client who was too hurt to speak and could only write on the ground with someone's blood. Turns out our client wasn't writing fancy last words, but the word hurt over and over until biting the dust half an hour later. Damn. Bronya, if I ever get so unlucky, find someone to bust a cap in my head so your Uncle Maxim doesn't die like a joke. Bronya aims better than others. That's not the same, but I appreciate the thought. Come, Bronya, this is the real deal. We didn't get paid, but we've got our hands on this baby, which is better. This is a computer! Bet you've never seen one. In the end, before Bronya could learn anything, it was burned to ashes with Dad's matryoshka dolls in that fire. That's life in Siberia. Things take a turn for the better just to be plunged into despair again. Even so, we can't bring ourselves to hate her. After all, she was and still is our motherland. Question marks? Strange. Why has Bronya regained thoughts so naturally in a memory? Someone's here. Who's there? An uninvited guest. Humanity's greatest strength is in narratives. Well, maybe a sword. I think a sword's pretty good. Oh, Prometheus! The story is an interesting one, Bronya Zaychik. After all, humanity's greatest strength is in narrative, she says. Prometheus makes a return, alright. This voice is Prometheus. You can refer to me by that name, although it may be unbelievable. If you wish to know Hair's weakness, it would benefit you to listen to me till the end about the previous topic. Then let Bronya ask another question. Your bubble universe, it has irrevocably disappeared. Dr. May as well. I have been protected by destiny and am temporarily alive in the form of data. Then, this topic ends here. Sadness in the past cannot help anyone move towards their future, especially according to something I recently understood. If any of you still wish to resist and overthrow Project Sigma, then the Hershey of Reason's power is one of the cornerstones for it. But here's the thing, I need to ask one thing, Prometheus. What kind of shape we're dealing with, right? Because I'm thinking a triangle, right? 3 cornerstones, and Hershey of Reason is one of the cornerstones, and I may be able to guess what the other 2 cornerstones and who they are. Just maybe. But, you know, it depends on the shape. It could be a square, a rhombus, trapezium. Nobody knows. The Hershey of Reason is a cornerstone? That's right, but it's a long story. Anyway, there's no point talking about this in a memory you could never describe positively. Allow me to pull more strings in the space that you are all in. Static screen, teleporting around. Nice. Oh, Prometheus, hello. Prometheus playable when? Now. Okay. Very cool. Where did you move Kiana and May with these strings you pull? I've created different escape routes for each of you based on your respective Hershey core. Trust me, this is the more efficient method. Bronya is not impressed. Don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that anyone is holding the others back. However, Hare has already set her eyes on the Hershey of Reason's authority, so we need to form more specific countermeasures. Hare? Why do you understand her situation so well? This is incredible! In conclusion, she actively used some functions of the stigma to transfer my calculation system out of the bubble universe to sustain it. Okay. As this isn't just a simple copying of data, I can believe that the present me and the me at Dr. May's side are the same person. There is no original or copies. So we can say that Hare is your savior? As I have no intentions to repay her, that description isn't accurate. From her perspective, I'm simply one of the new humans, just like all of you, who have the freedom to act as we wish. Bronya doesn't think so. What freedom will a scientist bestow on a white mouse in a labyrinth? Alright, I understand how you feel. Indeed, efficiency cannot resolve all problems. I admit I'm a bit hasty, so let me come to you, Hershey of Reason. Or let them come to you. The world seemed lopsided for a moment. When Bronya came back to her senses, her companions had returned to where they were before. Welcome. Everyone's okay. So, what are you doing here, Prometheus? The answer will be easy to see as soon as you know what place this is. After saying that, she turned to Kiana and May and explained what had just happened. Easy to see. Bronya has some guesses after what you just said. This is the moon, but it's also the interior of the Hershey core. Alright. Is Bronya right? You have quite the intuition. Like the bubble universe that Doctor and I were in, this is a place where time is temporarily recovered, but its cause is the unstable Hershey core. But from Bronya and Mr. Yang's experience, the Hershey of Reason's core is still more stable than other Hershey cores. And if one reason for that is metamorphosis, then the Hershey of Sentience becomes an exception. No, the real reason is likely the thoughts of 300,000 people. It always comes back to the thoughts of these 300,000 people. 300,000 people? Isn't that the Hershey of Reason's foundation? True, but as Hare sees it, that is at the root of the core's instability under Project Stigma's influence. Yes. As I said, humanity's greatest strength is in narratives. Whether it's the Hershey of Reason or Project Stigma, they're all stories in essence. A strong story can reshape the world, a weak story can be reduced to a scrap of paper. Even if that's true, how can you call the Hershey of Reason and Project Stigma stories? I see how you'd become confused, because I thought that it was too troublesome, so I laid the conclusion out first. It's fine, I'll help you sort through it step by step. Thanks, Prometheus. Alright, here we go. Long explanation. The Hershey of Reason's power is to create from thin air what would otherwise require complex processes to make. The Herrscher reason is limited only by what civilization deems possible, which is to say the limitations of narrative. Limitations of narrative. I don't mean repetitive rhetoric that continues ad nauseum. I mean believable narratives of substance. Morality, money, language, customs, aesthetics, all narratives, all stories, starting with the earliest people living narratives. And this resulted in what we call civilization. As Dr. Mace had said, civilization comes from fiction but transcends reality. Maybe it makes to say the Herrscher of Reason's construction or depiction is the stuff of fiction, but civilization? Yes, everything beautiful in your life comes from human invention and perception. It's impossible to talk about such things apart from human will. But what about returning to a natural state? A resort hotel located in a park is different from a cave dwelling, true and real. One is a story 1,000 times more complex than the other. Civilization has always made exist that which that which was only imaginary. Humans have created everything they have. It's allowed them to make this. That too is narrative. You mean the heritage of civilization? Oh, is this Elysium Everlasting? I think it is. Oh, it is! Ah! Nice! Or is it... Yeah, it is. Oh, it's like something. I think it's Elysium Everlasting. Or it's the Starry Nights. Regardless of what it is, it's a nice one. Right. From heroic legends to words on a chalkboard to data in electric memory, all narrative creating its own story. People enjoy stories, learn from stories, and use stories to unite those that are different. Humans are animals of narratives, and narratives are how humanity can reshape the world. Past scholars have referred to narrative as reason, as the one that creates. This is why you're called the Herrscher of Reason, the Herrscher of Creation. In summary, right, Herrscher of Creation. That's such a good name, the Herrscher of Creation. Boom. Nice. Let me tell you, the next one ain't Herrscher of Creation. Oh, fuck it hell. As it happens, as the third Herrscher of Reason, Bronya's path is also filled with inherited narrative. But if this is what these narratives emphasize, then what about Project Stigma? Project Stigma is the narrative about narratives, created by a story to govern all stories. As the other doctor likes to put it, it is the absolute idea of self-existence, conceptual infinity. I see it as a reaction to civilization's upward spiral, resulting from narratives existing on their own, apart from themselves. You mean the story separates from the storyteller and begins to tell its own story? Oh, God. What? And that's what's happening with Kevin and Project Stigma? Is that there was a story being told, and then the story was like, nah, let's change it up. Boom, another story was made. And then it restarted. Oh, yeah, Kevin, right? Kevin would be the story that is telling a story. That's incredible. That's rather incredible. Yeah, the storyteller and begins to tell its own story. Yes, this has happened since humanity's beginning, but most don't know this. As I said, Dr. May and I both think whether it's a heroic epic or a computer program, they are all these types of narratives, all a story. In computers, programs, and data are the same, it seems. The human mind itself, the giant woven web of neurons, is also a narrative constituting a story unique to each person, their self, their true self. In this sense, civilization is originally stories told by stories, a huge web formed by ideas with individual units we call people. According to you, the story units serving as the building blocks of civilization are people who are independent, free, and are able to give meaning to themselves. And Project Sigma is a deconstructed, reorganized unit and can exist in any form as long as it still supports civilization. That's it! For humanity and civilization, this is how they graduate from childhood. Graduate from childhood. This has happened many times in history, hasn't it? Whether it's your history or our history, the meaning that has been woven by humanities acts on humanity itself all the time. There are always those that live and die for faith and for money. These things deciding who lives and dies, humanity made them. Society has gone from idolatry to contracts, and industry from self-sufficiency to supply and demand, all detached from the individual. The main point of one's brand isn't the individual, but the word brand. Dr. May's thoughts are more important than her existence. Who the Herrscher of Reason is not as important as her fighting for humanity. And for the third Herrscher of Reason, it's become even more obvious. If it was Joyce or Yang, they'd be just as bothered and wanting to fight back as you are, right, Bronya? Oh. Don't get me wrong, I have no bias here. As I see it, natural humanity and fictional stories are two sides of the world's destiny. Humans control stories, stories control humans. This is a delicate balance that allows civilization to flourish. But with Honkai, fiction wages war against reality. The balance is broken and humanity and stories must find their place once more. Herrscher and Project Stigma are at two ends. One, an independent narrative free from civilization. One, a universal story that needn't be narrated. Of course, the conflict isn't irreconcilable. You're talking about the Herrscher of Human. Oh, Alicia comes in clutch again. Let's go. Yes, such Herrschers belong to civilization, to those that need to create fiction. If they can overcome finality, then this is the best answer to the paradoxical Honkai has to offer. Ah, and Project Stigma? As Dr. May said, Project Stigma is the standard answer. Bog standard. Standard, in the sense of finality. More than that, actually. Standard meaning worst. Is that not the human way of thinking? No. Stories offer wonderful pictures of human civilization, but this isn't usually true for individual experiences. Early farmers were worse off than hunters. Early workers were worse than farmers, though there would be no standard for civilization without them. But there's no narrative where they are rewarded for their efforts. Some narratives even tell them they deserve to suffer. This is humanity's standard narrative, people's lives driven by imagined purposes in exchange for progress consciously or unconsciously. It lets fiction grow wild. History has shown letting go can help liberate people from the shackles of the previous narrative. But the price for liberation is very high. Setting mountains ablaze, countless deaths in war, Project Stigma which deconstructs humanity. If you view humanity as a whole, they choose the worst answer, generation after generation denying reality with fiction. But the Herrscher of Reason's spirit is inheriting reality. The Herrscher of Reason's power is the key to fighting Project Stigma. If we stop at fiction, we already have our conclusion, but we're talking about reality. A more careful look is needed. But we've been standing here for a while. For the sake of operational efficiency, how about we have a walk? And how's about we stop the talk, actually? Probably doesn't care, but maybe Kiana is tired of standing. Not that impatient. Prometheus, when you say take a walk, does that include the memories from before? Oh, of course it does. Your previous strategy was correct, just inefficient, and I know just how to optimize it. Cheers about that. Oh, she's running. I heard from here, Bronya has the Herrscher of Reason. You have a distributed core that can be divided up to 300,000 times. Could it be true? Mr. Yang said there were survivors of the Honkai eruption in Berlin, the remnants of the city that had been annihilated. It's no wonder the space before you is the way it is. Fucked. Yeah, no wonder the space in front of us is fucked. Oh, we're back at the start. Is this the start? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it is. Follow Prometheus. Bum, 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 bum. Oops, sorry, Prometheus, I bumped you. Hello? No. For Project Stigma, the most easily deconstructed Herrscher of this era is the Herrscher of Reason, who possesses a serious threat, or poses a serious threat. And hand needn't be involved. You just need to lay bare your shortcomings to Project Stigma. And the final step in all of this is our fight with Kevin. The battle depleted the Herrscher of Reason's already unstable power, causing it to be torn apart by Project Stigma in a higher dimension. Remaining fixed points are channeled into this tiny bubble universe that was born as a result of finality and in turn traps you inside. Hare's vision of Project Stigma is to use Dreamland to connect consciousnesses as a vessel for a purely fictional civilization. Compared to the birth of the Herrscher of Reason, does it seem familiar? You mean Joyce? If one were to say Project Stigma could create God's Adam, then your first Herrscher of Reason is undoubtedly humanity's Adam. Sorry? If Project Stigma could create God's Adam, then your first Herrscher of Reason is undoubtedly humanity's Adam. Well, Joyce's Adam. Nice. It's strange to hear you talk about someone you don't know like that. But one thing is correct. Before the Honkai outbreak in Berlin, the consciousnesses known as Welt Joyce did not exist on this earth. The Herrscher born from nothing began collecting the thoughts of other sacrificial victims because he was influenced by a victim's thoughts. As the thoughts grow, the Herrscher core grows more complete. No one knew for sure what he had done, but they knew that countless thoughts, the cries of a destroyed city, was a call for a savior, their last stand against Honkai. And the man known as Welt Joyce rose from the ruins. He knew beneath his feet were only ashes, but he was reluctant. He wanted to be the savior they cried for. He desperately pieced together the fragmented thoughts. He wouldn't call their names. He didn't know what they were going through. He knew it was mostly pointless. But he tried to preserve their dignity, and that dignity seemed to bring about a miracle. A butterfly fell on the tip of his finger, and he fixed its broken wings. The child of the world fell into a deep sleep. And at that time, he hadn't even awakened his Herrscher powers? Yes. For our era, that's a real miracle. Is there anything wrong with the analogy of Adam of humanity? In paying him tribute? No, but whether you call him Adam or Savior, both are too narrow a term. In his short life, he met all sorts of companions that convinced him his power instead came from the ordinary. He saw himself as an ordinary child of the world. It was for that he sacrificed himself to protect others from a tyrant. He believed that even if his consciousness was gone, the power of the Herrscher of Reason would pass on from one ordinary person to another. We don't need a savior. We can save ourselves. Perhaps he was a born savior, but his beliefs went beyond that. The Herrscher is an apostle of Honkai, but can be a warrior for humanity. No demons or angels, just ordinary people. Thank you. That gives me full understanding of what Herrscher of Reason really means in this era. But what if these 300,000 thoughts stood in your way of rescuing the world? What would you do, third Herrscher of Reason? Get in the way of rescuing the world? Painful, I know, but the Herrscher of Reason's power is unstable and vulnerable to Project Stigma. That is the truth before us. To one person, 300,000 thoughts seem like a lot, but to Project Stigma's 7 billion, it's just a number. I don't mean to trivialize history, but this is the difficulty of the Herrscher of Reason, or the difficulty the Herrscher of Reason will face with Project Stigma. My attempt to separate and bring you all together shows the Herrscher of Reason's power is broken. Nothing to Project Stigma. Prometheus, you're not just here to give us information, right? Didn't you say you have a plan? As an AI that can be mounted on a Herrscher core to form a divine key, I can help Bronyo change the Herrscher core's composition. Is Prometheus gonna fuse with Bronya? Right, this is gonna do the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. Think of it as simulated metamorphosis. It's not an actual technical term, but just a name I gave it now. Simulated metamorphosis. This technology isn't comparable to the real metamorphosis. Please understand that it only demonstrates what algorithm is used by Project Sigma to influence 300,000 minds. If it can point us towards a counterattack, perhaps we can disregard its power. However, although we have had in-depth exchanges, Bronya still doesn't understand. Prometheus, based on what stance are you helping us? Yes, why is Prometheus in fact assisting us? When we parted last time, you didn't tell us your understanding of Project Sigma. Remember my self-introduction when we first met? I'm a pessimist. It'd be pointless to hammer ideas you can't yet understand into you. It'll only make it harder for you to coordinate. And as I said, even if I don't appear here, you can close in on the truth by yourselves. You're avoiding Bronya's question here now, Prometheus. How about I've inherited Dr. May's stances according to my understanding? Bronya, to the Herrscher Reason's core, Project Sigma is a hack from the outside. It hijacks the 300,000 minds, causing them to lose their original stories and become slaves to Project Sigma. And since Project Sigma is a dream, the best remedy is to wake them up. Of course, I'm not saying you should purposely go through the fragments of consciousness trumpet blaring. You should copy Project Sigma's code and make a reverse signal, putting on pressure locally. Once we break through, you can rip apart this web of fiction all at once. I see. Fighting fire with fire. Yes, there is risk, however. There's no guarantee the 300,000 minds won't be harmed in the process. In bringing them together, you may lose them forever. It's okay. Bronya had already made up her mind. The Herrscher Reason's core has been passed down to the present day to help humanity, not to be preserved in self-consciousness. In the story's beginning, Welt Joyce sacrificed himself. Now that it's Bronya's turn, I'm not going to throw in the towel. Good, that leaves the matter of imitating the signal. Get ready, Bronya Zacic. I will now show you all the code that I know. Code? Project Sigma's source is genetic. Not to mention, the code is the strongest narrative tool that humanity can master. A lot of information. And let me tell you one thing. I've understood a bit of it. Oh, what's up? It's easier to just explain Project Sigma's underlying code than to give you a book to read. Okay. I have to play as Bronya. Project Sigma's lowest level logic is existence. This is what fiction is built on, and the origin of all abstract concepts. It's built on existence. The worlds aren't important. At any rate, they express existence' two most important properties. Ideas are at the core of Project Sigma. Ideas give people enlightenment and reflect an outline of what they'd call, or what we'd call, truth. Ideas will always have contradictions, but this is how they express existence and remove the boundary between fiction and reality. For Project Sigma, life is the most direct idea, while absoluteness is the highest idea. This way, the absoluteness of life is set within fiction. Yeah. So it can be liberated from individuality and become truth in of itself. In and of itself, rather. Typically, the cost of such transcendence is death. We don't want that. We don't want death. It's difficult to resist death, as it's a paradox in itself. Life seeks universality through fiction, but only exists individually. And so with Project Stigma, the death of the individual advances the spirit. As far as it's concerned, civilization is built from the bones and eulogies of generations of people. Holy fuck, that's complicated. This is way too complicated for a person who's not that smart. Oh, this is... Is Bronya okay? Don't worry, Bronya took the opportunity to speak to something mechanical other than Project Bunny. This is the appropriate channel for you, between what's efficient and what you can tolerate. Otherwise, the system will flood our minds with information, right? Even if you add up all human intellects from ancient times to now, they could not withstand the vast amount of data that machines use. That would be the easiest and most practical way a machine could deal with humans. But they can't handle the Herstra of Thunder. Yo, wait, May, who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah, machine information and history is all irrelevant to the God of Thunder. It's I, Herstra of Thunder May. Indeed, but that's irrelevant. Let's focus on the Herstra reason. Bronya, I have just helped you learn about Project Stigma's underlying code. Even though you have very little power left, you can become a true Herstra of Reason by slowly reclaiming the 300,000 minds. But you still need the heuristic algorithms to help find the critical path rather than aimlessly traversing all the nodes. And if you follow your strategy, the Herstra of Reason can become the key to you surpassing Project Stigma. Something kind of algorithms. You mean the 300,000 minds aren't all equal and Bronya can succeed by controlling the key nodes? You learn so quickly. Let's put this to the test and see how you do. I will do as my predecessors and use Project Stigma's power to recall a new memory for you. I'm assuming it's this. I know we have to follow her. If that goes well, your power should at least return to where it was before your fight with Kevin. So, not even a Herstra. Not even Herstra level. You just met him. I shouldn't have to repeat his name. Welt Joyce. Wait, what? We're here. It seems to be mixed with things other than memories. Good, it appears that you've learned how to differentiate between categories. Project Stigma has planted it into 300,000 minds as a wedge, and made it possible for a foreign body to infiltrate Herstra of Reason. Go, you will soon know why. Okay. Someone's infiltrated our mind. She was born among the clouds, a mist among the setting sun. She had yet to awake to her own consciousness and had yet to know the desolation of this plane. She doesn't understand that the bloodied, painful, sorrowful picture has left its stain of tears on this pale earth more than once. She doesn't know she'll become a bad omen in this scroll, a horrible symbol in the hearts of others, until 10 years later. Now it's time to tell you where the ghost town is, Alexavna. I always forget that name, Alexavna. I keep on trying to say Alexenia? Alexavna. Ghost town? Where Bronya was born? Correct. Siberia has many ghost towns, but only one where your mother Alexandra used to live. You are 10 years old now. You're old enough to recognize danger, keep yourself safe, and what it means to be a sole survivor. I think you have a right to know where your hometown is. Like how Vlad always said how he was a Muscovite. That's all he's got going for him. I would never say I'm from Nizhny Tagil. Honestly, terrible pronunciation. But the Ural Mountains have a special place in his heart. The Ural Mountains. That's where the variance is, not the variance, the variance is. Seeing this memory using Prometheus's method, the third Herstra of Reason noticed something was off. The name, the Silver Wolf of the Urals, inherited from Maxim, symbolized the girl's past. But the girl has yet to understand that on this planet, another one's fate was once intertwined with hers. She repaired the memory with information implanted in it and regained a bit of her power. Congratulations, Power. You found her earlier secret. Her. You know who I mean. The real issue is, with the help from Project Stigma, she has mixed her memories in with your now unstable core. Hair? Hair's mixed her own memories in with the core. As you suggested, she fears the Herrscher of Reason's power because of the similarities between it and Project Stigma. No, that's not her intention. But it's her action that's important. The information she implanted has the power to erode the core. But no need to panic. By doing the opposite, you have a chance to take back the initiative and separate from her. And Keanu and Mei? I'll send them to a location in the space that's easiest for them to break out of. Once you get your powers back, they'll return to reality. So Bronya needs to unmask the implant so it has nowhere to hide in the Herrscher of Reason's core. Yep, you summarized that well. The Herrscher of Reason, its power is dissipated by excessive fiction and restored by a return to reality. Oh, so Hair just put herself into the memories or whatever, the core. She implanted her own, because she is I guess she is an idea. She's a piece of fiction or some shit like that. And thus she is a memory, a physical embodiment of memory. So she can just kind of implant herself into other memory spaces or some shit like that. Does Bronya have a presence in the memories? This is the space you located in the Herrscher of Reason's core. It's the original appearance of the implant. Only she that's close to Project Stigma will be able to reach deeper, and you, the Herrscher of Reason. But the Herrscher core is a fixed point in imaginary space. If you keep going, you'll open a path for your friends to return to reality. What will Bronya see? A twisted heart. You might think of her as the exact opposite of Welt Joyce. She's afraid of the Herrscher of Reason because of Project Stigma. She's afraid of Herrscher of Reason because of Project Stigma. Yes, because she can surmise, Hair can surmise that because they are the same, Herrscher of Reason, though, is a perfect form. Like, when mastered, Herrscher of Reason is the perfect form of what Project Stigma is meant to be. And she's also jealous of the Herrscher of Reason. You need to understand, she isn't purposely working against you. Regardless, you both are daughters of Siberia. Children of the Ural Mountains. What are they, relatives? Is that her mother? Hair is a daughter of the Urals. I guess, because she's an idea. She died at the time? Oh no, is it her mother? Is it the idea of her mother? Oh no way, is that gonna be it though? No shot. Is Hair the idea or concept of ideas of Bronya's mother? Okay, she says no. This isn't because of me. I'm not... As for the Stigma Crystal, she didn't seem to get where the pain in her heart was coming from. But this had already been explained long ago. Everyone that can be called human has a giant snake coiled around their heart like a tyrannical ruler. Whenever someone says, I want, the snake says no. That's the end? Oh, what? What? What a fucking cliffhanger. What? Oh, bro, what a cliffhanger. What? Come on, like a few more frames would have been nice. What the hell? What the hell? Anyway, it's fine. That was a fucking interesting chapter. That's a information-packed chapter. That is only information there. Holy fuck. A lot of it is just kind of irrelevant, but it's kind of nice to know. the you know, let's just first of all, let's start. Okay, a little bit of a recap of that. That was amazing. Great chapter. Or great act so far. Great. Act 1 and 2 have been pretty fucking phenomenal so far in terms of information. It's just a lot of information. But Act 2 focuses on Bronya a lot more. It kind of recounting her past. Although I'm not a fan of recounting, this is fine. Just because it's adding extra details here and there. It's kind of spicing in like extra details of like Maxim and Vlad and these other places that they're calling things, and the Ural Mountains or whatever. So it's naming all these different locations. I like that a lot. And then it's also focusing on Hair, and that ending there. Hair is also from Siberia and also from the Ural Mountains, which is now the reason I predicted, or I'm still gonna stay with this prediction. I'm gonna stay with the prediction that Hair is the idea or the physical embodiment of the idea of Bronya's mother or some shit like that, just because of the way that she acted when she was looking at Bronya in general, but also because at a certain point there we read that they were questioning why she called herself Shariak. They were kind of questioning it. Now, I can't remember the actual Shariak. What's her name? Anna Shariak? I can't remember her story or where she's from. Maybe she's from Siberia, I don't know. But I think I'm questioning her identity as a Shariak, and she's calling herself a Shariak to just cause. But that's interesting. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was a much better act. And Act 3 is on the 29th of December. We've got a bit more time before this next act is available. Right now it's the 23rd. So instead of a 2-day gap, it's about a week gap. So next week, what is it, Thursday? Next week, Thursday, we'll be able to... Or maybe even we'll do it on Friday, just for a bit of a coherence. Next week, Friday, we'll be able to do the next chapter, and that's going to be all of Chapter 33 done. Which sounds bloody phenomenal. I'm genuinely excited now to know what's happening here, because this is cool information. Well, I say cool. It's interesting information. Because they also did a lot of back referencing to like the Second Eruption manga. I feel like now we're getting kind of into the time where the lore... Oh, there's... Wait, what the hell? Have I been up here? Right now in the game story, we're getting to the point where knowing the manga lore is probably going to be a near requirement. Because they mentioned a fair few manga-based characters like Renee, Brigantini, I can't remember her exact name. But they mentioned her, who was shown very briefly in the manga, which was very nice to be quite frank. She gets referenced. And they are also referencing the general events of Second Eruption, which is quite cool. Quite cool, good referencing. Oh. I guess now we also got an open world to explore, so... Yeah, that was Chapter 33, or Chapter 33, Act 2, and I quite enjoyed that one, actually. I quite enjoyed that one a lot more than Act 1, but both of them together are very, very nice. Both acts are very, very nice. We shall spend some time now, though, exploring, I guess. We shall sit here for a few moments just exploring the world and unlocking all the things and becoming 100%. We also got a lot of things to do in the center, I believe. We've got to find those chests. But damn, what a chapter. What an act. I like it. Good. Good stuff. I also, one thing I want to point out, what I like is that they actually just kept Mei and Kiana as back burner characters. They didn't try to, like, make them prominent just because they're, like, the main ones. They're the actual, like, main characters. Or the mainer characters than Bronya, I would say. Even though they all three of them are main characters, I would say Kiana and Mei are slightly more main than Bronya. I like the fact that they didn't try to, like, force Kiana and Mei into, like, the spotlight. They just kept it nice and in the background. I think that's a really nice touch. Actually, I'll go do that after. There's a chest here. Oh my god. What is the... What is this? What is this? Mechanic, dude, what the hell? What is that? And I guess I do appreciate the appearance of Emma Plank. Although I don't know the severe importance of her appearance. I feel like the thumbnail or the art for Chapter 33 Part 2 kind of made it seem like she was going to play a much bigger part, even though she's kind of not playing... She's not playing a not important role, but she's also not playing an important role, so kind of interesting to see that she got her own picture. Oh, nice. I kind of want to see if she's going to be elaborated a bit more. Maybe Carl Gustav will also be elaborated a bit more and kind of like grown upon, even though I think just Carl is just a stigma, isn't he? Oh, we're back at the start. Wow, they did a nice loop here with this kind of with this zone. Oh yeah, because this is where you start. Okay, now I see it. This is where you start the other thing. And this is where we open the memory fragments. Ah, I'm seeing now. I'm a dumb idiot now. I think the next act, I think Chapter 33 will be one of my favorites now, just because it's a lot of back referencing, and depending on how good, like, Part 3 hits, depends on if it'll be on my favorite chapter so far, or one of my favorite chapters in the game. I'm gonna go down to the bottom level real quick. I don't think many chapters will beat the Herrscher of Sentience chapters, but this is a pretty good one so far. To be quite frank, all of the Moon chapters, Chapter 32 and Chapter 33 have been really fucking good, really enjoyable, kind of smooth, not really too jarring. Oh, we unlocked another thing. Okay, we unlocked another thing, so we have that one to do, and then this one to do. Well, I haven't even fucking gotten that one to the max, so that's pretty fucking annoying. And we don't have any attempts. Yeah, we get an attempt in 20 minutes. How is this one? For every QTE cast, all team members deal 10% more damage. Total damage for 5 seconds. This effect can stack 10 times. For every QTE, powerful lightning strike. Enemies on maybe marked. Killing them triggers something. Killing enemies triggers QTE. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I need to go bathroom, actually. I wish I could use my Aponia team. This is kind of sad. I want to use my Aponia team just because it's super strong. But you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to follow this crystal to right here. And I need to go to the bathroom, boys. That was a very nice chapter. That was very enjoyable. But I have to go to the bathroom right now because I'm busting. So I'll be like 5 minutes and then we'll be back with more gameplay and maybe a bit more talking about the chapter. So I'll be back in just a moment here. I'll be back in just a moment. Is this the Christmas BRB? No, this is the... No, let's not put on that one. Let's leave it on this one for now. It's not Christmas, but I'll be back in just a moment.
私にもよく見せて。え？私たちデートしてるみたいよね。動かないで。私にもよく見せて。え？写真を撮ってくれるの？最高の角度で撮ってね。どうしたの？じっと見つめて。何を考えてるの？写真を撮ってくれるの？最高の角度で撮ってね。どうしたの？じっと見つめて。何を考えてるの？写真を撮ってくれるの？最高の角度で撮ってね。どうしたの？じっと見つめて。何を考えてるの？私たちデートしてるみたいよね。写真を撮ってくれるの？最高の角度で撮ってね。動かないで。私にもよく見せて。え？
Ladies and gentlemen,
どうしたの？
ladies and gentlemen, I have
何を考えてる？
returned. It is back. I am back. I'm relieved. I am refreshed, and I am good to game. Oh my days. It is indeed a good day.
最高の角度で撮ってね。
What a chapter. I'm going to say it just now. That's the final thing I'm going to say about the chapter. What a goddamn act of a chapter. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll say that right now it's picking up, and I can feel the heat picking up.
背中を守っててね。
And it's quite enjoyable to find out all this information. Though it is a very information-based chapter, and I can definitely see it not being a fan favorite. Not a lot of action, not a lot of big bang shadoingers. So I can see this not being an overly massive fan favorite with a lot of people, but in my opinion, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, we do have a lot of collection to do, I believe, for the rest of this area. We've unlocked a new chunk of stuff. And we need to get to level 20, and we need to do some other things. So let me just quickly check the mini-map. Maybe we've gotten all the chests. We've got a few more portals to unlock. We've got a portal here, apparently. Track this bad boy. Wait, there's a portal here? Where's it at? Oh, hello. Oh, we do have an up section. Ah, okay, there is an up section. Oh my god, it's like what's up, dog? I mean, what's up, dog? What? It's like up, dog. I feel like when you butcher a joke, honestly, I think I've never told a joke, like, properly the first time. I've always had to, I always fuck it up. Absolute shame. That would have been an absolute banger of a joke. You know, we could also do these challenges to get XP. That we should be able to do at least one of them. Ah, there's the portal. I don't believe, though, we'll be have to come back here, right, for a long time. Or maybe just next act, to be quite frank, so... That's that. Base portal. Okay, then we got this one. Which is... Oh, yeah, we just passed up this one. Did I... What was the requirements to level this up? Or to do this one? What? No, come on. No, Mahoyo. Don't do that. Just let me jump off mountains. Oh, no, we can do this one. Cool. There we go. 15 base portals repaired. Very nice. And now, that's essentially everything, isn't it? No, recycling. We have that one there. Oh, then I believe it's here somewhere, isn't it? Should be like right there. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what... Oh, bro, they don't let you jump off of anything anymore. Jesus Christ. Bro, just because I want to jump off a cliff doesn't mean I want to do it in real life. I just want to do it in the game. Require level 20. Alright, we need level 20. Alright, let's go do this combat challenge then. We should be able to get at least a few stages into this one to get to level 20. I'm not going to attempt the other one because I'm kind of stuck on the other one. The Crucifixion of Ice. So, is Ice recommended here, or... What's recommended here? It's recommended to have the other ultimate. Which is, after casting Mark II's ultimate, the cooldown of QTE will be greatly reduced. Attack to trigger each QTE. This is effective against solo enemy. Enemy hit by Mark II's ultimate will take 10% more total damage, and casting your ultimate... within 8 seconds of casting ultimate QTE, deal 50% more damage. Casting ultimate resets. Okay, so just it's very much QTE based. Now, we could actually take this one. It's just enemies hit by the ice attacks take 18% more ice damage. And that's probably better than this Mark II actually doing our own damage. And then the Link. I'm not sure if I want to go for the Link. But for now, why not? All we really need to do is potentially get up to... Or maybe we should visit the place and see if we can upgrade Mark II. Nah, fuck it. No, we don't even have an attempt. We get one in a few minutes. Well, oh well. I guess we'll go back to Mark II, or the base. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Can we do anything here? We can talk to Sora. Alright. What's this challenge? Complete the chapter. We get 60 gems. Very cool, very cool. Raise the Master Terminal to 20 and upgraded the 4th time. Okay, so we can do that soon. Got a lot of upgrades, got a lot of visuals. Mark, level 60. Chests, shebang, shaboing. Visuals. Calamity. The Herstra of Calamity? No? Wow. I like how the start of this chapter was intense, and then it kind of really mellowed out. It mega mellowed out. Okay, we'll just do Sora's quest here, I guess. I don't know what Sora wants from me, but... Still lost. Silly. Message. I'll do something. Apparently I'll be doing something. Side missions. Ooh! 150 XP, please. Let me get to 20. Is it? No. Wait, no. This? Oh, new Iron Mirage stuff. Oh, I didn't know we'd be getting more of this. More, Mark II game... Bro, oh my god. Here it is. Here's the supreme gameplay we're about to experience. Mark II gameplay. Hold up, where is it? Is it over here? Please. Hello, King! Hello to you too. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a great evening. Ah, yes, it's this thing. Yes, that does make sense. Iron Mirage. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome. It's a bit of a weather time, but I hope the weather's not too terrible where you are, because right now it's raining here, I think. But it's cold and raining, but that's it. Why is it red? Is red difficult? Ah, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Mark II gameplay. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay, we go down, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Zigzag. A line. Do a bit of a strudel doodle. Up, down, down. Left into the box. Around the circles. Down the lasers. Jump down the middle. Get the pressure plate. Collect all the balls. Go even... Bro, this is huge! Oh my fucking god, this is a big one. Oh, we're traveling right. I thought we were going to be traveling up. I see. Huh? Oh, it's a time trial. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay. No. I got a bit of a risk. Did the laser stop following us? Oh my god, I think I just got a coffee as a present. I think I did. Bro, I love getting coffee as a present. Oh. 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 Okay. That there. Okay. Ah! Oh! Alright, that blue ball can fucking stay. Oh, but... Alright, that's fine. Oh, fucking hell. I might have to retry that one, like, after. Just to get more things. Trigger time fracture 5 times? Oh, you... Wow, that's a lot of times to trigger it, to be quite frank. Alright, that's fine. Maybe the red background means you have a laser following you. Oh, this one has patrolling robots. Oh, fucking hell, dude. They made this fucking hard. They made this fucking difficult, dude. Okay, so we start at the top. Oh. Oh, this one's a very small one. This one's like kind of small. What the f... Oh, never mind. It's fucking huge. Alright, Morty. What's his name? What's his name? Marty? Enemy units may patrol. Yep. It lowers that. Underground passage here. Bro, I'm trying to trigger time fractures. It's not happening. Oh, there's a patrol. You can kind of just outrun them. But I guess there's these cubbies here to hide. Or do they keep moving even whilst I'm here? Fuck. Oh, I messed up my dodge. Oh my god, I almost died. I hate that I have to wait for my dodge. Okay, go. Oh! Bro, why are you so slow? Please. Yeah, which way is he patrolling? Left. Kind of go up here, claim that. Okay. Bro, he's a fucking mastermind. Alright, we got some lasers. We need to shoot the laser from where... I think this one needs to do a full 3 spins. This one's got to shoot that one, definitely. Yeah. Knew it. That one shoots there. That one shoots there. And then this one... And then it should be good. Yep, there it is. Yeah, boy's a genius. He's got a B+ in maths. The door closed quickly. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's going there. We have to go inside. Bam. Bam. Press that. Opens that. I want to be quick here, though. I hesitated there for just a fraction of a second. He's there. Is this a tight circle? Oh, there's 2 of them here, I think. Okay. Yep, there's 2 of them. We're just gonna grab that one, then we're gonna go up. Oh! Grab that one. Is there 2 here as well? Oh my god, he's a ninja. He's a fucking ninja. Okay, he's somehow still on the right path. Only some higher power knows how. Okay, this is the circle. Ah, the fucking circles are kind of hard. Oh, it dragged me. That's not cool. I'm almost dead. Take a second here. Take a second to recover mentally. And actually, we just can't dodge it until we get 1 extra bar, so... Open that. Opens that door. Okay, bam. Bro, we've been in here for 5 minutes. This is a long one. Okay, okay. Oh, oh! Shit. Oh, okay. That's the time fracture we were looking for. That's the... Oh, that's not the ticket, though. What's that? Nice. Okay, that lowers those 2 things. We're about to get the Victory Royale. Trigger the checkpoint. Gather. I think I missed one back there, right? Oh, okay, we missed a fair few, but we got a majority. Oh my god, what a fucking hustle. Obtain all collection rewards. Oh, if we want to get the last bit of the currency, we need to do everything again. We won't worry about that because we don't necessarily need the currency, to be honest. I don't think you need all the currency in the game. Complete all Iron Mirages. That's all of them? Oh man, what? That's all the Iron Mirages in the game? Come on, mate. Come on. Nah, surely there's more. Surely there's more. Anyway, resets happen, so we can now finally do a few more things. Now, Relics of the Old. Okay, we have all of them already. Incredible. Well, craft that. And craft that. And I just got 50 gems. Cool. Not difficult. Not difficult. Daily tasks now, though. Defeat elites, so both of them are elites. This one seems a bit easier. But we're looking just to get mostly the tickets, big ticket time. Yep. Wow. We're getting things done. Hold up, I got a coffee over here, though. Eco-friendly cups, 100% plastic-free. Ah, yes, I'm drinking from paper. Listen, I respect the world and Earth. I like Earth, but fucking hell, dude. Give me a. Okay, now it's actually it's not too bad with cups, but I was gonna say once it gets to fucking straws, dude. That's when I've had the last straw. That's what I've had it up to fucking right there. When you give me a paper straw and I need a drink, a wet drink. I know that's a bit of a tough one to fathom, wet drinks, but fucking hell, paper and wetness don't really go well together. It's not really like something that meshes well, you know? The other one dissolves the other one, or one dissolves the other. Okay. I'm very excited to actually try the QTE challenge that we're gonna do in just a second here. That's gonna get us a bit more levels and a bit more resources. I want to see like what it like if we just do like a lot of QTEs in a row. Technically, we should just be able to blast. Bum bum bum. Slam. Okay, and last challenge is 134 meters away. And by that it means teleport to this waypoint if you can click on it. And kill the enemies that are standing out front. That's exactly what it means. I think the Spiral Abyss is also open on the other account. Am I winning? Absolutely, dude. Have I ever not won? And you can't reference any past events from today. So, yeah. Under those circumstances, have I ever not won? No? I'm always winning. So, yeah, I'm winning. And yeah, no referencing of past events. I've made this quite obvious, and I'm stern about this. We're a present and future channel here. We're not about the past. History is history. The present and the future are here and now. So with that said, no past. Thank you. Please and thank you. We can get this guy to level. Okay, it takes 15 hours. Do we have 15 tickets? We do indeed have 15 tickets. Okay. Now, this ultimate cooldown is reduced by 30%. Okay. And then after casting ultimate, all team members gain SP. Okay. After casting ultimate, basic attack increased by 100. And enemies hit by his ultimate take 12% more damage. And then total damage. And then something else kind of damage. That's there. And the one that we're using here, link duration, link damage ratio. At the same time, linkable enemies. So now we should be... Oh! Mark II evolved! Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Bro, you evolved into like a fucking Mega Drone. Optimus fucking Prime. And then I don't really need to level this thing up here, but we'll do it anyway. Now we need level 22. Yeah, it's not too far away. What's next? This thing, we could probably set this one to upgrade. We don't have the tickets to instantly upgrade it, but we'll set it to upgrade. And that should mean we're going to get 6,000 very soon, and probably 8,000 within a reasonable amount of time. And then the last thing we need to do, announcement board. Upgrade this thing. And then this one, which lets us complete the challenge. Oh, we got that thing. I'm just saying things now. I'm just saying words and things in it. Core refinement, workshop level. Yep. Boom. Don't operate the terminal. Unpredictable. This is a bit of just like hub story with Klein and Grey Serpent. I've never paid attention to it. You're number 17,591, and you're neither father nor poet. They're just naming Grey Serpents. There, listen. Vil V. Oh, Vil V was mentioned. That might have been interesting. Who knows? Not voiced. Not important, eh? I've always said that. If it's not voiced, probably not important. So, with that said, shush NPCs, please. Shh. Thank you. Nope. That didn't do anything. Come on. Thank you. Oh! It got bigger. Nice. Look at this fucking monolithic piece of stuff. Find a stone slab that contains energy. Very obscure. Very obscure indeed. Let's go try this challenge now. I believe I should be able to get quite far in the challenge. I think I'm very strong. It's kind of catered towards ice damage. It's mechs. I'm psychic. I've got every advantage under the sun. If I somehow fucking fail, I will not be happy. Where does it estimate I can get to? 7. Okay. Okay. No, it switches to imaginary at 9, so we'll probably fail there. But if I maybe play like an absolute G... We just did the whole QTE thing, which is the recommended meta strategy for this fucking thing right now. That kind of felt pretty satisfying. We'll do this. And to be quite frank, I think we'll do that. Yep. Okay, hit him with one of these ones. A bit of a skadoosh. Hit him with one of these. No, he healed. Come on, buddy. Come on. Goddamn fucking imaginary enemies, man. Okay, we can do this. Watch that. Okay, slams that. Perfect timing. We got probably not optimal to go into this mode because you don't QT then, but we smash him. Nice. Okay. Level 7, 8, and 9 now. With the unrecommended areas. The areas the game does not recommend. We're gonna switch out of this mode. We're gonna chuck that in. And then we're gonna switch to First Lady. Do that. It's gonna do a bit of damage. We're going for the iframes. During this time, the timer is paused whilst we're doing these ultimates. And that lets me build up damage multipliers. Okay. That bit of downtime there is fine. Now we... do this. Chuck it down. Switch to the main lady like that one. We can actually probably use this here. Switch to her. What was that little robot thing you were doing before? The little robot thing. It's a specific little game mode they added for this chapter of the story. It's kind of like a little puzzle mechanic that they added. There's not too many of them. It's quite enjoyable. Quite a bit of a, what is it, a maze game mode? I'm not sure what to call it. I think I just call it a maze game mode. It was quite fun, quite intuitive. Quite enjoyable, I would say. Okay, we have to do this. Then we QTE to Sushang. Oh no, this one. Ultimate. Okay. Chuck that. We didn't actually do the QT combo. Fuck. You know, it's probably going to be high value if I do it. Iframes. Go here. Then. So many animations, Jesus Christ. It does get quite fucking obnoxiously bright when playing this game. You go through so many motherfucking animations. Okay, we're just gonna go for this. If we don't kill him now, we're probably not gonna get this. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get this, I don't think. Unless we just do that one. Yeah, we have to. Oh no, we just get it. Whoa. 13 seconds left. Okay, we're not even gonna try the next one. We have like 20 seconds. Oh, you know what? Nah, it's imaginary. Never mind. We're gonna stop that. Yeah. Diamond. Oh. Alright, good hustle. We got past the recommended for us. And that gives us a fair few XPs. Well, actually, oh, no, now seeing how much damage I do then, we probably could have done it. I thought I would do no damage because they're past the level threshold. 720 XP! Oh my god. That's a lot of XP. We're in the top 23% of players for this one. Right after Rin. No, we're not right after Rin, but... Actually, these, I think 21,000? Okay, they've probably max cleared it, that's why. Alright, cool. That's a lot of XP for me. Sadly, though, the game mode that you're talking about, King, is like... There's not too many of them. I think I got an achievement to complete all of them just now. And I'm under the assumption now that there's only 5 of them in total. But maybe I'll be proven wrong by continuing these, like, side quests here. I hope I am proven wrong, because I would really like to do a lot more of those. Small little complex puzzles. Okay, next repair drill has been repaired. Oh, sorry, a recycling drill repaired. We're gonna go for solium. Oh. Okay. Concentration of Honkai energy is decreasing. Go back to the sanctuary. Alright. Did we do our challenges? We did, yes. We're done! We just have to go back into the base game, and now we're goosey. We're just goosey. Yeah, we're just goose. Talk to what's it? Oh, actually, yeah, we are done. I can't remember if I did my challenges. Can't remember if I did my challenges. Toward the future. Klein, yada yada yada. Something about fumbling and elves and shit. Probably should have listened to the elf part. Probably interesting. Grey guy, Greyman, D Grey Man, D Frag Man. What's it? What's the anime called again? I can't remember. Yeah, we don't have to be here anymore. Let's peace out of that bad boy. Oh, 50 more gemmy juices. I think we're done with Honkai for today. The story was fucking great. Immaculate, if you want to say that word. Immaculate story. And that's really all there was for today. I didn't really have any other reason to play Honkai other than the story. I just wanted to get it done on the release date, because it's a bit of a fun time to be early. But I guess I'll blast out these dailies, and then we can go and do... What can we go and do? Maybe some Genshin TCG. I wouldn't mind doing some of that. Just kind of chill, refining my decks. I've been kind of... well, I put out a video about it today, but yeah, the TCG is kind of a cringe CG. But I think I still want to play it and try to refine my decks a bit more, so I may do that. I don't want to play the game that I want to play. I'm probably going to play tomorrow. We'll play that tomorrow on the highest possible and what's the word I'm looking for? Highest feasible difficulty. Terraria. Story stages. Can I even do anything like this? 70 things. Chronicles. Not Chronicles. Expeditions. Materials. We have to do a few of these. Get the challenges done anyway. Yes, I will notify the Discord later. I'll probably make a community post after this stream for consistency's sake. The 24th instead? Yep. Yeah. It's just not gonna be at the same time. It's still just gonna be a bit after. It's gonna be like at an 8 PM kind of time, maybe an 8:30 PM start to the next day. Just because some stuff came up on Monday that I have to do. I have to attend, and I have to be a human, not a walking corpse. So yeah, it will be a 24th instead, but a bit later in the evening than usual. Bum 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 bum. I need to be a presentable human being on the Monday, so unfortunately can't do it on the Christmas Eve, but at least all of Christmas Day I'll be streaming. Christmas Day for any... I don't even know who's going to be alive on, like at their PCs on Christmas Day. But yeah, for Christmas Day watcherinos, I'll be there instead of Christmas Eve. Oh, sorry, Christmas night. I'm only doing the lunch. Amen. You absolutely enjoy your Christmas, King. And anyone else, enjoy your Christmases. Not tomorrow, but the day after. On the Sunday. Enjoy your Christmases. I will see you guys before then. But still, I'm going to say it now. Enjoy your Christmases. Have a good good dinners, good lunches. I myself have already got some things being what's the word? Presented? Gifted? So I'm anticipating that. I think one of them's a cologne or some shit. I'm excited to see that. Let's do this. Let's do this one. I'll see how long I can last staying awake and keep you company. Amen. Don't try to force yourself. It's absolutely okay. Absolutely okay to just don't if you don't want to, that is. Or rather, if it gets too hot to handle. I'm a man of immortality, so I can stay up any amount of hours. No sweat. I know, King, you're pushing on 70 years old, so it'll be kind of tough for you to stay up that late, so yeah. Going to bed at 10 PM then? Alright, dude. I'll see you then. I'll see you at 10 PM. That's the only time you'll enter the stream, and then you're immediately going to leave. Thank you so much. Please and thank you. But on greater news, though, I was playing a bit of Terraria earlier today, just for a bit of self-indulgence. And I was having a bit of fun. And by fun, I mean, I think that world that I was playing by myself is fucked. The corruption has essentially made itself to my doorsteps. Not really, like, right next to my house. It's, like, not at my doorstep, but it's, like, really, really close to my house. It's, like, just, like, 20 blocks away. And so I did, like, I saw a strategy where you have to, like, put a 4-block divider between, like, a whole divider between your base and the corruption, or like, where you want to protect and the corruption, and then, like, wall it off with wood. And that kind of stops it from spreading. And I did do that. And now I'm praying. Now I'm just praying that I don't get fucked. Do you have Steampunker? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I can't remember what I have. But I'm not too bothered because we're starting a brand new one tomorrow. Starting a brand new world tomorrow. We're starting from scratch. We're gonna get everything again. We're gonna win like there's no tomorrow. So if that world kind of hits the dump, I'm not too bothered. Where the? How do I get to the stigmatas? Oh. That's this directory. I need. She sells the Clementaminator, which is using various solutions you can purge it. Surely you've got it. If she spawns, oh yeah, if she spawns after the mechanical bosses, yeah, then I've definitely got her. But I just don't know because I haven't paid attention. So I get worker, increase the pay rise with daily errand options increased to 7. The stamina depot increases from 135 to 150. What's the max level? 37 is the max levels, and crit rate 20%. What? Oh, okay, I guess you just get flat crit rate. Yeah, I'm just I'm kind of try to really like hone in on the world tomorrow. I'm gonna really try to hone in on it. I'm gonna try to become the very best that no one ever was, and really go for something because I did a few things, have farmed Betsy a bit on this new one. I'm like, you know what? I know where I went wrong. I don't know what's good, right? That's the problem. And I didn't necessarily do things in a correct order. I rushed a few things here and there. I pushed things in wrong directions. But now, I'm gonna really just be like, okay, I know what I need to do. And that's all I'm gonna do. So that's my plan. Is be intellect. The embodiment of intellect is what I'm gonna at least attempt to be. Maybe I won't be intellect because it's me. But I'm gonna try. I'm looking at a shop now, and I think we're just done with this game for now. I want to jump onto the other account just to see some things, see if the daily login has happened. And then I'm gonna try to not struggle on the mechanical bosses like for eternity, right? I'm just gonna try to not do that. It's my one goal is to not get cock blocked by the mechanical bosses, because what it goes Eye of Cthulhu or some shit. You can go do King Slime or something. I don't even know how to summon King Slime. I never killed him. And then you can do a Wall of Flesh or something like that. Skeletron. Wall of Flesh. Has it started? Hold up. Has it started? It has! Boys, it's time. Immediately, I don't care about talking about Terraria. Okay, this is good. This is good. So we can get a lot of resources if we do a lot of these challenges. We've already done a few of these. And so we get a lot of choice boxes here. Okay. I think we get Aichan B now. We get Aichan B now. So collect 600 cabbages in the limited time event Hyperion Garden. Farming sim, let's go. So Tadar Captain, welcome to Aichan's home. This is actually the cabbage garden on Hyperion. Why growing cabbages? It's weird. Okay, whatever, slide or tap to collect cabbages. Oh! Epic gaming. Okay, we get seeds. Use cola cabbage to boost cabbage growth. Oh! Cabbages have been harvested. So, what do I do now? I have to harvest 600 cabbages. 600 cabbages. Bro, that's a lot of cabbages. Okay. Oh, I just clicked on a web event. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. No, let's go back here. Oh, who's that guy? Harvest 2 You can tap here to see some challenges. Okay. Fucking strongman. This is the max number of cabbages you can harvest a day. Oh, so they passively grow. Oh. Okay, we got the strongman, the fist cabbage. I feel like they could have named it something a bit better there. The fist cabbage. Okay, use cola to boost cabbage growth. Yes. Oh! Big men. Big Jimmy Juices. Oh my god. What else is happening? We got some crates. Now we have to think carefully about what we use and how we use. So use. Yeah, we have to pick certain things. Now this account needs things. I don't know which ones though. So I'm gonna have to postpone those. Whilst here, we can get 5 rolls or 1200 crystals. Now, let me double check which ones I need. Let me double check. Let me double check. We need this one. I think we get Aichan here. Watch this. Right? We need these ones. We need the redders. The reds. The reds. So we go back to our inventory. We go here. We click on that. I don't really... I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. You know, but wait. Well... So hold on 1 second. What are these ones? This is expansion. This is for the featured character, the brand new one. I need to understand how this works. Hold up. Before I commit. No, this is that. That's SP. Okay, so that's different. So expansion supply would be this, which is where usually new characters that aren't SP units, so S ranks are. But here, okay, let's do this. Let's do a single roll that we got just then. Okay. I'm hesitant because I don't want to over get stuff, because I don't think I would want another one of these ones. But then focus applies for weapons usually, so maybe weapons aren't so bad to get. But we'll do this one at a time. We'll I'll be that guy. Screw 10ing. Screw 10 rolls, dude. We're just gonna singular dingular until we get the dub. Hopefully. Alright. I'm a singular dingular kind of guy. Oh, had me there for the color. Had me at the color. Come on. This has to be the one. No, our guaranteed 4-star or... Oh! Yes! We did it. I was so confused there. I was like, is that the one I need? It is the one we need, boys. Yes! See, we didn't have to overpull. We didn't have to overexert our resources. I'm such a fucking genius, dude. I'm such a fucking genius. Boom. And there we have it. Our fire character is absolutely juiced. Gonna instantly level this up to max. We could, yep. Go. Amazing. We got Ichan, boys. We got Ichan. I was confused there for a second, though, because I was like, I was like, oh, M, that's the bottom one, right? Nah. M is middle. M for middle. B for bottom. Kind of an idiot myself, but hey, it is what it is. And now we save, I believe. No, now we save, because now I've got a plan. Get the next fire support, if there is going to be one. And then take the victory as having a good fire team with Vilvi, Aichan, and the other one. Use our Asterite. Get this up to there. Now we need to pre-arm Aichan's weapon, and now this is where I need to know what materials I need from that. I need to know what pre-arm materials I need, which is why I didn't want to use the other crate. Read it, boy. I watched that clip again today, the 2018 Game Awards, where Kratos, Christopher Judge, read the thing. Read it, boy. Quite an infamous clip, they say. Now, Aichan weapon pre-arm requires what? I need everything. But the lowest one I need is just 50 SCS metal. Or SC metal H2. The one that I need the most of is Einstein's Tauruses. So I think it's going to be a lot better if I make those. Pre-arm the weapon. And then at least I'm getting that second affix on top of like an attack boost. If we look at the attack 283, we can then do something like this. We do something like this, get the Einstein Taurus. Oh, is that even enough? I think that's still, I'm a bit short then. Well, we're still going to get that. Then back here. We're still 4 short. 4 score and many years ago. I wish I was dead. It's alright. Christopher Judge is great. Christopher Judge is a good man. A solid man. Literally, like, I'm talking about density. Density-wise, solid man. I need to buy 50 of these. We're going to do it because I can't be asked to care. And then I need 4 of these. Now, Elysian Realm, we've done it. Everything's done. I have no way of getting them. Unless I'm a genius, right? Here we go. Watch this. It's gonna be worth it. We buy 4 there. And by worth it, I mean it's not going to help me in any way, but I'm just rushing because I want to. We equip this, and we make the Rudder in Dream Lambda 1. The Rudder. There it is. The Rudder, dude. The Rudder. We've crafted the Rudder. Now we need to level up the Rudder. And to level it up, we need to buy a whole bunch of resources. He's a guy and a big one. He's actually quite a large man, yeah. He's quite a large man. I think that's great. Large men. Large, humble, like, nice, fun men. Great. I don't want to be the guy to say it, but I'm going to say it. What I just said is true. Irrefutable truth. Nice, large men. Oops. Alright, we got a XP bonus. Nice. So we upgrade. Now, every single time I need to upgrade, I need more of that shit. So we'll farm that out every so often. At least it's pre-armed, and now I've got the bonus effects, and now it has more base attack. Crit doesn't matter. And then total damage, fire damage. Okay, everything's big, everything's good. Everything's juice-alicious. And then we get a... Oh, yes, we get a bunch of materials here. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, hello. So you have to come back every so often and farm up your cabbages. I see. Have to come back every so often and farm up your cabbages daily. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. Harvest, okay, so, but the max, I need to harvest 800 in total to get the event keychain. It's your company that makes Hyperion Garden flourish forever. Yes. Yes, indeed. Now, the other rewards that you can get, where is that rewards thing? Where is that reward? Aichan's Winter Treasure Chest. No, this is not it, but yeah. So how many things can you get? So that's 1 ticket, 2 ticket. You can get another there. So you can get a total of 15 rolls, which is actually really good for just logging in. Plus, you can get a lot of the material. And then this is a choice between 200 willpower or 100 legacy, and you can get how many of these? 2. It seems like, yeah, 2. Which then I might be able to buy Herster of Reason with that. I might be able to buy Herster of Reason with that, which is another massive W. Wow. It's all looking good. It's all... Oh, New Year gift box coming in 1 hour. What does it potentially contain? Open randomly to receive one of the following. Midnight Eclipse, Key of Radiance, Falcon Flare, Sanguine Gaze, Basilisk Image, Obscuring Wing, Keys of Oblivion, Astral Rend, White Dwarf, Miracle Kissy Pillows, or Whisper of the Past. Spend that much money to get absolutely nothing? Wait, I guess, well, you get a guaranteed one and you spend how, I don't know how much that is, but... And then this, you spend that much money and you get a guaranteed one of the... You can just buy one of these characters. Interesting. Interesting. What they're doing for New Year special. It's not even the New Year, dude. It's barely fucking Christmas. It's barely Chrysler. Oh, whatever floats your boat, Mahoya. Well, regardless, we are now saving. We are now doing the saving maneuver. Today has been a great day. We did a solid story. I thoroughly enjoyed the story. Then we came on this account. And the login event was up. We logged in. We got rewards. I got Aichan fully decked out. Big win. Maybe I could refine it. Nah, that's probably a waste. Wait a minute. No, it isn't. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Wait, have they reworked this? Why does this look so weird? Oh, no, it just, oh, it just looked weird. Apply new. Watch this, we're gonna get a massive roll here. Blade or cross wielders deal additional ice damage. That's fucking incredible. One more roll. RNG. Heavy and scythe wielders. Okay, one more. Sai. Okay, we're none of these, but why the fuck not? Alright, let's go play the TCG. We're pretty much done with Honkai. I'll do some stuff in my own time because I'm an absolute top G. I'm the top G, but not as weird or odd. I'm just the top G in my own world. Oh, what is that? Genshin Impact. Have we ever all felt that Genshin Impact is a game that we need to play? Because if you haven't, you probably shouldn't try, but maybe you should. Genshin Impact is a game. It's definitely classified as a video game. We're gonna play it. I made a video about the TCG today, and I'm very, very passionate about that because it just kind of goes over the problems that I have with the TCG, and it's the 2 core problems that I have with it. So if you're interested, go check that video out. In finding out what is the problem with the Genshin Impact TCG. it only addresses like 2 of the core problems. I'd say there's more problems that, but they're like very minor because that I'm willing to overlook because of the newness of the game mode, right? It's a new game mode. I don't expect like super high card variety, which is what it doesn't have. You know, it does not have a lot of card variety. Like 90% of decks will all look 90% the same. And that last 10% is like the small kind of variation that one player might add. So yeah. No, King, that's absolutely fair. I respect when people say no to watching my videos. It humbles me. Thank you so much. I don't want you to watch any of my videos ever again. Actually, you might as well just unsubscribe from the channel. You know, just absolutely fair enough. May as well just fuck off. Oh shit, where's my taskbar there? Hello? Taskbar? Taskbar? There we go. Yo, let's play some card games, dude. But no, I've actually got no open world tasks to do. I've already finished all my open world tasks with the TCG. I'm almost max level in the TCG as well. So, we've only got, like, nothing to do. Already did? That's fair enough. Power to you, dude. I'm also unsubscribing. I'm unsubscribing from my own channel. I've got 10,000 fucking coins, though. Who do we feel like buying here? My current team that I'm using, I don't really use many of these characters, to be quite frank. I'll get them all in the end, just cause it's me. But actually, no. To get Primo Gems, there's something else we need to be doing. And we're only playing this game for Primo Gems. Collect 9 more cards in total. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna buy cards. Just for the sake of having cards. We're gonna get challenges done. So I'm hoping just getting duplicates still counts. Let me just double check that. Or do they have to be 9 unique ones? Okay, duplicates count. So just get 8 more cards. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Dump, dump, dump. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Buying simulator. I'm never gonna use Tubby, because Tubby doesn't really do much. If physical or piercing damage was dealt, or an elemental reaction was triggered, this card gains 1 inspiration. And then draw 2 cards. Surely that's 8 by now, right? That was like a few plus a few. That should be 8. It was indeed. Another one. And we get a free animated card back for that. Incredible. Then we get a bunch more stuff, bunch more stuff. And then obtain almost all the cards in the TCG, and we unlock the Adept card back, which is just a cat. Okay. Complete 5 tavern challenges on Serious Showdown. We do have the Serious Showdown stuff to do as well. Achieve victory in 15 Serious Showdowns with pre-invited characters. Oh, so now it's time for Serious Showdowns, which is essentially the character on hard mode. Oh, we might as well do one of these, right? So they're running Diluc, Zhangling, and Razor, the Overload comp. So we have the easy mode, and then we have the hard mode, the Serious Showdown. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
This time, don't go easy on me.
Oh, different line, dude? I Diluc. I won't go easy on you. You didn't have to lower your voice to that level to intimidate me. I'm already intimidated by this fucking card game. Current deck is Sino DMG. Now, do I want to run my Sino deck? I haven't really tweaked it a lot. Let's adjust it a bit. Let's do a bit of an adjustation. I'm gonna use these 3 cards, or these 3 character cards, but we're gonna maybe tweak some things up here. Maybe get rid of a lot of this fucking food that I don't really use. Keep the 0 cost one in there, just for a bit of convenience. Is it this one? No. The damage reduction one isn't too bad. Maybe, like, lets you survive. We'll have 2 food in here. I believe it's this one, yep. And then we need like something, right? We need some sort of that. This Paimon card is always good. We got an Ellen already in there. Maybe a bit of a I don't really like any of these cards. You know what? This one's actually not too bad. The switch after you attack card. And then that's that. Boom. Alright, now, Diluc, prepare to beat the fuck out of me.
Go easy on me.
I'm expecting, like, this to be fucking hard. If it's in any way remotely easy, I'm gonna be annoyed. So I'm expecting super difficulty. Alright, can I get a shitter hand, please? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm thinking a bit of a Noelle start. Because Cyno's the ramp-up character, so I'm thinking a bit of a Noelle start here. You know what? Could be better. Could be better. Oh my god, he's got all 3 animated, so I think that immediately means he's gonna win. Let's re-roll again. We get absolutely fucked, but that's alright.
Guilty.
Guilty. We can cast a skill. We'll draw 2 just to see what we get. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing. We'll play Catherine, and then we'll shield up. So how are they going to play here? Crimson Witch. They play Diluc's special card. He does 1 damage. Okay, they have 5 dice still. I have 0. I can't do anything else, so we have to end. We're going to take a bit of damage here. That's fine. It's not fine. Okay, that's not fine. They can still attack? Fucking hell. Alright, that's what happens when you just attack, I guess. I kind of try to set up my board. Well, I guess they might have also just gotten lucky with dice. Wait, Diluc's already got his burst. Wait a minute. Wait. Diluc's already got his fucking burst. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. What? What?
Leave it all to me.
Hey, Noelle, I think you're dead, buddy. Is he just he just does... Wait, he just goes for the burst. What is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused. Does he not play any support cards? I'm out here expecting support cards, bro. What the fuck?
Our mission. You're getting sloppy.
I know. I wasn't expecting to get fucking railed. No one expects the railing. But I guess when one man attacks, another man must reciprocate attacking. Oh, Crimson... Oh, for fuck's sake. Now he starts switching. Yeah, now he starts switching. Fucking pussy. He's gonna end his turn. We're gonna do this. We're gonna equip that on Barbara. And then we're gonna go first next round, because fuck this guy. We honestly should restart, 100%. Yo, okay, I'm not using Barbara. But maybe I should. Maybe that's the strat. Switch to Barbarossa. And maybe it wasn't the strat. I'm not sure. We have Catherine. We play this. We end up still using more than the die that I want to use, but it's like pre-building, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. Chuck that so we can switch. Why not?
Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. We can play this. Let you spend 1 less die the next time you use a switch character once per round. That's not actually overly useful now in this deck if I'm running this build.
Get them!
Are you gonna switch characters or are you gonna be a pussy? Ah! Shit. Well. Okay. We deal damage or we build up. They still have to take a turn. They're gonna do something. They have to. They have 2 dice. They're gonna do something, right? They have a catalyst. They have a thing. They have a boom. They bring you the bang. Go.
Surrender.
I'm gonna take what? I'm gonna go back down to 7 or 6. I'm gonna go down to 6 here, I think. 6 on the Sino. Not looking too shabby, but it's also not looking too good in general. Gets rid of it. God damn it, dude. Why does Grover do 2 damage, dude? We have Sino's burst, but we're not gonna use it to kill Diluc. That would be overkill. What is with the Hydro, dude? I'm not on Barbara. I ain't on Barbarossa, man. But maybe I should have. Quick switch. I misplayed. I misplayed like fucking crazy. But maybe I didn't. Wait. Maybe I didn't, though. Because I said so. We can switch to the safer character like this. We go bam, bam.
We can do this.
That's fine. Oh, yes, okay. So it's going to add +1. Diluc is dead. Well, bam. Everyone takes 1. Okay.
A necessary sacrifice.
You killed yourself, Diluc. That's a necessary sacrifice? Yourself? Dude, that's unreal. Okay. He's got a lot of die. Elemental skill. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. We'll chuck this down for the next turn. I can't really switch here. I want to, but I can't. We can actually just get rid of the Noel ones. I think the best thing is to just build up to Barbara's burst. We gotta get real low here, though. Are we gonna die? No fucking way. Oh no, we will. Unless I switch to Sino now. And pray to God that they can't... He does 2 damage. He can at least attack 1 more time. I think I'm dead here. But it's best to switch to my tankiest unit. No, I ended turn instead of switching. Oh! Bro, this game is fucking garbage. Fuck me. Oh no, maybe I'm alright. No. The heal happens first. No, wait. I'm good. Wait a minute. No, that was the heal, and then I take. Yeah, I'm right. Yes, I'm the best. Okay. So, I think I'm still royally fucked, but we can at least heal. We heal. Oh, fuck, that's gonna use a lot of my dice, and I don't have a lot. We have to do the big shebang, right? But what I think I want to do is that they're gonna cast something, so we're gonna go for this. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna survive this next hit, guaranteed. Yep, yeah. Okay, they didn't do anything. We easy switch to Sino.
Our mission begins.
He doesn't have a spear on him, but that's fine. We convert 2 die, and we cast the burst on her.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Okay. That's, Now we switch, okay, now we switch to no, Barbara. The reason is that she's still got one massive hit of damage mitigation. So the next hit that he does will just do 0 damage. Bam. I'll take 2, go down, no, I'll take, oh no! Okay. No, that's fine. We're down to 2. We're down to 2. And they didn't switch. They still have Razor's ultimate though, right? Oh, it's my turn, whoops. Oh, they still have Razor's ultimate. Okay. Oh, no, they didn't switch. I was hoping they would switch to Razor so I can then kill Zhangling with AoE. But okay. 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 Yep. Well, yeah, sure, why not? It's better than nothing. Okay, we still got some Electro to maybe do some with Sino. Seymour. Okay. Razor is, in fact, going to fuck me. But I think we kill Zhangling and then spawn the heal.
I'll protect us.
This will... Razor's gonna use his burst.
Just yet.
I'm not celebrating, Diluc. I'm quite stressed, actually. Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah, 7 damage! Oh! I think this is GG's for me. I haven't gotten my weapon! It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Where's my weapon? I'd be able to... No, I wouldn't be able to kill him if I had the weapon, because the weapon does +1 damage. I think this is GG. He's got a reaction on me. But he's got 0 dice! He's got 0 dice! No! No, no, no! It's my victory royale! Number 1 victory royale! Just transmute the shit out of all my things. Number 1 victory royale! Easy fucking W. Serious showdown my nuts, man. Serious showdown my fucking nuts. Bro, who's serious? Me or the NPC? Because the NPC, bro, out here lacking.
I was beaten fair and square.
Honestly, Diluc, you put up a good fight, by the way. That was a crazy moment there at the end. Holy shit. The level of intellect that you need to do this is moderate. That was very enjoyable, though. The serious showdown only gives you money, so there's really no reason to do it unless you want to rush certain things. That was kind of fun. That means Diluc is done and dusted. Everything's done here, and then this one is also done. Incredible. That was high intensity there. We could probably do a few more of those. We have a bunch of them. We could even do Sinos if I wanted to. I could own this fucking idiot. Wait. Special rule, Sino starts with the talent card Featherfall Judgment equipped. Oh, that's why it's a serious showdown, is because they start with their signature card equipped. Oh. Okay, for some characters, that's pretty fucked. Alright, for some characters, that's a bit unfair. Like, Ganyu's signature card is actively, like, auto-equipped. That's a bit unfair. When you complete 3 challenges. Oh, you have to complete 3 challenges. What do I have to do? Complete within 6 rounds. Ugh. Could I do this? Could I defeat Ganyu within 6 rounds? Why not? We'll attempt it. With that deck, probably not, though.
Sure. Thankfully, I'm off the clock right now.
You're... I think I'll just use my bunch of BS deck.
Sure.
My Ganyu minion fucking deck thing. Ah, okay. That's a terrible one for now. That's terrible, and we'll keep those 3. Not terrible. Well, actually not the worst thing I've seen.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. Okay. Okay, solid hydro. Just, if I can get 5 hydro right here. Okay. You know what? It's an acceptable amount of hydro. I'm willing to accept it. Because we can just easily do something like this. Summon my 2 minions. Mirror the myriads. My eye is like shitting itself. Bow. Immediate bow. Oh, brother, what the hell? What the hell? But, he's gonna hit me for like 1 billion. Damage? What? I have a shield. I have a shield. Alright. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Gonna play Catherine, end my turn. We're gonna go first next round. We're gonna then apply hide. Are they gonna switch? Regardless of if they do switch, whoever gets switched to gets frozen at the start of the next round. They have to waste a turn. Boom! Boom! Okay, their Hydra applied. We're then gonna go with... We're gonna switch to Garnu, the Jianyu, and gonna freeze them. If we get a single cryo die. We did get a few cryo die. That's honestly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my history or historyness. Okay. My eyelid is fucking. Quick switch. Alright, we have 5 die. We could do big bazooka damage. This is gonna use most of our die, but it's big. Like, look at that. It's 7 damage. Why not? You know what they say? Just do it. Now they have to switch. They have to spend a card to switch. They're not gonna do anything this turn. I'm the guy in charge of this goddamn match right now. Switch to Diona. Blah. Switch to Diona. They're gonna do one more move after this. They're not gonna do shit, dude. He's gonna hit me with what? With what? Ugh. Terrible. Terrible character. Terrible player. Okay, we're at round 2. We have to beat this before round 6 to actually get the victory royale. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Fuck. Terrible. We need... Okay, we can do the same play. We freeze him. We just need to get 5 cryo die. So far, dose. I need the big Waco Mundo. I love that fucking word so much. I love the word, or the phrase, the name. I don't even know what the hell it is at this point. Waco Mundo. So good. Okay, I'm gonna do the impossible. We're gonna discard, or rather transmute, this. Just for the sake of big bazooka. Boom! Has to spend a turn switching. You won't see me ever switching. Oh, I could do an even bigger play here. Oh, I could do a monstrous play. Sacrifice even more of my cards. Sacrifice more. To then cast my Elemental Burst and kill Diona. Boom!
I must not have been thinking clearly.
Ooh! That when you brute force it, you win a lot more. I'm just gonna say it.
This should seal my victory.
Oh, what? You don't... Oh, she used energy or some crap. Oh, this fucking game's cringe as dude. No, this is fine though. This is fine. Jianyu. It's okay. It doesn't matter if they die because the only challenge I need to do right now is within 6 rounds. So that's fine for the most part. Alright, relax with the attacks, bro. You can attack like 20 times a fucking round. Give me a break. I'm already struggling. Okay. What would be higher value? Jean? Okay, if we can... Okay. We're gonna go with...
Don't underestimate my experience.
Rodea of Lock. This is round 3 or 4? I can't fucking remember. We need to get this shit on lock. Come on. Come on. Okay, that did nothing. That did something. Fuck. Okay, big hydro. Big hydro here. Huge hydro. But you know what? We could... Fuck, that's not big hydro. No, it's actually moderate hydro. Come on, water. Okay, we got one. Okay. Okay, that's not incredible, but that's not terrible. Okay. I could freeze her. Forces her to switch, right? Kill her, not kill her, but... Well... Oh, shit. Gosh. Okay. They have to spend a turn switching. Yep. Now. Sacrifice even more of my cards. That's all this game is just sacrifice your shit to get the correct dice. We go for... okay, big. Damage reduction. She's gonna normal attack me. Okay, we win this turn because 1 to 1, 2, 2. Okay, we win. End turn. This is the W right here. Yep. Boom! He cracks the shield. He's gonna take the damage. Unless he heals, he's gonna heal. No, he's got no dice. He's got no dice. Watch his W. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Bam. Slam. Oh. 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 It's just being built different. The easeability of that bad boy right there was incredible. Nice. Oh, you might have. Who knows? Now, the reason we did that is so we can fight her on Serious Showdown. I honestly, I don't like fighting Ganyu, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. She starts off with the Undivided Heart, which I don't have in my deck, do I? I don't know. We'll invite her for a Serious Showdown. What does she say now, though?
Understood. This time, I won't fall asleep.
Try not to. Try not to. Adjust the deck. Let me adjust this bad boy just for like a fractional second. Right? Yeah. But I use all this food just to sacrifice. That's all it's there for. You know, we can probably get rid of a Wang Shu in and go for another Ganyu card just because it's so damage boosting. Or we can maybe get rid of all Wang Shu and go for another bow so we can potentially get a better damage increase. Okay.
Understood.
Yep. This time I won't fall asleep. Well, Serious Showdown Ganyu, I am quite frightened of this. This does scare me. Okay. Get rid of these two. We're not starting off with the Cryo character. Oh, but it's not bad to have that because it's just the 2 cost and that's all I really need it for. Get rid of obviously one Catherine. Okay. Alright, not the worst thing I've seen. Again, start off with Rodea of Lock. Rodea of Lock. No Hydro. Come on, we need big Hydro here. Big water. Massive. I'm parched. Fuck, dude. Alright, we're restarting. Terrible hand. We can't do anything with this hand. What can we do with this hand? Nothing. I can't attack, I can't summon, I'm sacrificing good cards. Yeah, dude. Yeah. A classic Genshin TCG. Terrible hand, terrible cards, terrible this. Alright, restart it. Get rid of, we'll keep that. Bow, get rid of the helmet. Why'd I keep the bow? I don't fucking know. Fuck it, we'll start off with the big shebang. The big shebang. Come on, ice. Big crim. Oh. Okay. Okay. We have 2 pyro. Okay, this is good. Watch this. So we equip the bow on her. Alright, bow is equipped. Then, can't cast it. Oh, wait, what we're gonna do, we're gonna chuck a damage reduction on her. We're gonna chuck a damage reduction on her. Then we're just gonna use this card. Then 3, 2, 2. A whopping 7 damage turn 1. A whopping 7 damage turn 1. And we're gonna take very little damage here. 0. Like, literally, the opposite of damage is... the opposite of damage done is 0 damage being dealt. That's fucking incredible. But now she's gonna do one more thing. Oh, okay. Stop, end your turn right now. End. Switch. Do something else. A normal attack, okay. Well, she's got her burst up for next round. That is the opposite of what I would call a good situation, is Ganyu having a burst up. But I'm known for just going balls to the wall in damage here. Damn, look at all that cryo dice right there. 8 chances, 8 failures. 16 chances, 16 failures. That's incredible. I'm down to restart right now. I'm down to restart right now. We were going so well, but the RNG of the dice just absolutely railed me. Just railed me. What do I can't actually do anything here. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Like, what do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do there. I can't, if I cast cards, I can't cast abilities. So, whatever. And then I just take too much damage to survive, so it's GG's. Alright, acceptable. We'll go with Rodea of Lock this time. Okay, 1 water. 3 more. Okay, that's not 3 more. Okay, but it's acceptable because of one reason. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do... Yep, there we go.
Water's form is ever changing.
Water's form is ever changing.
No touching.
Okay. I can't do shit, so... Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. 3 damage. Okay. You know, whatever. I think Ganyu loses... Okay, but Ganyu takes no damage as well. It takes 1 damage. Okay. We do have the Catherine play now, though. Okay. We can postpone the Armageddon. We can postpone Armageddon. Maybe. We need Cryo, Ice, Freeze, Brrr, the Brrr. Okay, okay, we got it. Nice. Good. Now, what we do is this. We go there. Switch to Ganyu for free and fast. Not for free, rather. And then we could add a Cryo helmet to her, right? We could. Which will then be useful in the future, so... Oh no, we can't, can we? But then we get rid of that, but that's useful. But, would it be more useful than what I want to do? That's the question of the age. No, never mind, I'm dumb, I can't do maths. Okay, we freeze and deal big. Incredible. Frozen, they have to spend the dice to unfreeze. Oh no, was that... Oh, they did a fasty. No, they didn't. I don't know what that did. Just for the sake of avoiding damage, we're just gonna wang that in. Wang it in. End my turn. The wangening. Nice. Avoided damage. That's all we needed to do. We are gonna take some damage here, though. They've got a lot of shieldage going on. They've got a lot of shieldage. Okay, Kaching's gonna just regular schmegular. Elemental skill. Now that's Capation. I don't know why she would be able to use her elemental skill. She's a cringe lord. But that's fine. Bam. Bam. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Okay. Okay, we need the ice again. We need the brrr. Or we could sacrifice. You get 2 guaranteed. So if we can only make 1 sacrifice with Catherine, that'll be optimal. We get 2 guaranteed. Reroll for at least 2, please. Come on, 2 ice. Oh, dude, come on. That was on ice. It was switched over, dude, at last second. What the hell? Oh, we do... Actually, no, we only need 1. So, Catherine, see you later, bucko. We make no other plays. Okay, no, we cast this. We use the whirlwind animo. Right, this is Hydro, yep. Do that. Okay, they all take a banger amount of damage. Alright, they have to switch. Switch to Garnu. Yep, it's my turn now. Now, I can't do anything here. But what we are going to do is going to switch to Jean. She's tanky right now. She's at 9, everyone else is at 6. Jean's going to tank a lot of the hits. They're going to be AoE, but at least they're not going to react. They're not going to react a lot here. Unless they do... No, they can't switch... Okay, so no reactions will happen. No reactions will happen. That's good.
For Rex Lapis.
For Rex Lapis. Now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is... No, don't switch. Don't... Yes, they didn't switch. Okay, we're good. We've won. We've won. We have won, ladies and gentlemen. I just need the smallest inkling of luck here, and we have won. Okay, no, you know, regardless of luck, we're good. Regardless of luck, we have solidified victorious nations. Okay, luck has fucked me. Okay, never mind. Luck is okay. Reason I say this is because we could do some sort of swirl bullshit, but we're not going to do that because I'm not a fucking idiot. What we are going to do is we're going to switch over to Garnu. Boom.
As per our contract.
We can now bang it in. Everyone takes 3 damage. Now, what does the burst do? The burst doesn't kill Kaching. That's the part we're looking for. We need to get the 2-in-1 to win this. So we wang it in. Boom! Wang it in. Diona, what's Diona gonna do by herself? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing, mate. Oh, you did 2 damage. I got 7 more HP, bucko. Oh, but they got a shield now. Fuck. I don't know how Diona's shield works.
It all comes down to knowing the rules.
Oh, piss off, Garnu. The rules. Pfft. Okay, can we kill? We can. Alright, see you later, buddy. Convert all my dice into animo, and then with the power of wind, I blow you. Bam. I'm just gonna say it. I'm probably one of the best players in the world. The Serious Showdown is a joke. I don't know what they did with this, but it's not difficult at all. If anything, it's easier than the previous one. It's easier than the previous one, but maybe it's because I am using Garnu, the most overpowered fucking card in this game. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, bro, when you're winning in this game, it's kind of fun.
I should head back to work now.
Oh, sorry, Garnu, I made you feel depressed. I'm so sorry. When you're winning, games can be fun. I just realized when you're winning, but only when you're winning.
Take it easy.
The moment you start losing, it's the game's fault and it's garbage. But you start winning, dude. It's kind of fun. All right, Ningguang, Noel, Fischl, Sino. They're the only ones I have Serious Showdown for. We could probably fight Kaya, Kaching, get all these other characters and the cards and whatnot. But there's just something about like no, you know what I mean? They're all just kind of weird cringe lords. Let's get some of these characters completed. Fischl's like super easy actually, right? Or Ningguang. One of these fucking characters is like mega easy. What's your team comp? Oh, you have a Garnu? Yeah, nah. Nah. Oh, well. The superconductive Garnu and Kaching is annoying me. But you know what, Ningguang, let's go. Another Garnu matchup. Why not?
So, what's your wager?
3 onions. I'll give you 3 onions if you lose. Oh. Oh, you know what? It's tough. Oh, that's tough. That's tough right there.
Contamination must
Okay, massive water. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just see how many of these fucking Kais we can just defeat using the same exact strategy on repeat. We've just been using the Oceanid freezing the team. Alright, incredible. Immaculate. Mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Lowers it to 4. Yeah.
Mirror the myriad.
Alright, damage reduction. Nice. Ugh. 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 I wish I didn't have to end my turn and I could just, like, pass. But I have to end my turn. They get do elemental skill twice, aren't they? So I'll go down to 6. Or not. Okay. I guess that's really good. Alright, fair enough. Well, I don't have Catherine, so I can't do the fucking fast switch. That's really bad. I guess I just kind of, fuck around on Rodea. Unless I want to do a spread on Jean. Probably do some sort of spread, but they'll probably switch eventually. That just summons the last one. Or we can just use 2 to summon the last one. Switch, cast skill, spread. Yep.
In the image of the wilderness.
In the image of the wilderness. That seems like a waste.
Let the wind lead.
They're gonna switch, aren't they? Or not. Oh no. They got their burst. Fair enough. Okay, this is not going as amazing as I wanted to, but it's not going the worst. Oh no, we forced the switch! Like, I'm a genius. Like, I 100% knew that was gonna happen, lol. Oh my god, they're gonna draw like 8 cards next turn. No, 6 cards. They're gonna draw 6 cards in one fucking turn. Oh, they're ending their round. Ah, fuck, they go first. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Garnu preemptively. No. Yes? Maybe.
As per our contract.
I think so. So they can't react if they do a Garnu hit. And Kaching applies, pierces. And Ningguang can't catalyze. So it's they have to switch if they want to switch, and they have to cast. But then I can do a Big Bang Shadoinga. Yeah, she's already fucking at 0 almost. We got the bow. We got the crystal. Okay. Okay.
No touching.
Okay, I respect it. And when I say I respect it, I mean I hate you, Ganyu. I hate you. No, I don't. We cast that. Cast this. Do that. There we go. It's frozen. She has to spend a turn to switch. Who are you going to switch to? They declare end turn. Oh, that's not in my favor, but they still have to. They'll be on Garnu. They still have to technically switch unless they want to stick with that. It's probably best that I stick on Garnu if I get more die AoE. They'll switch though. They'll switch 100%. Oh, bro, they've drawn like, bro, they've got 15 cards left. I got 21. Fucking hell. Oh, I forgot I have my guys. Oh, Garnu's dead. Switches to Ning Wang, then they still have to switch to Kaching. Okay, we're still in the clear.
Oh.
We're still very much in the clear. Kaching ain't doing shit. Unless she does, then I'm fucked. Not in my favor, but I wouldn't be bad to switch to Rodeo of Lock to get my minions back up. But I don't want to reroll the Pyro because we want to be able to at least play the Catherine. But the Catherine doesn't require a specific combination of elements, so we'll just reroll it. And we get 3 fucking rocks. Yeah, cool. Oh, when Ganyu starts doing shit, that's when it's a bit... not Ganyu, sorry, Ningguang. That's a bit concerning. Play Catherine. Switch to Rodea.
Must be washed away.
We'll do that now, and then we'll heal after if we need to. We get a shield. Beautiful. What are you gonna do? Two dice, so you can't do shit. What are you doing, dude? What's happening here? What's happening? You gotta stay on... Bro, they're ending their turn! Stop ending your turn so I can go first! Please! I wanna go first! Oh, we got Rodea's card. We got Rodea's card. Oh my god, we might be able to... If they switch to Kaching, we might be able to just one-shot Kaching before she ults. I think... I think it's with 2 minions that you deal 6 or 8 damage. I can't remember. I'll figure it out. They normal attack. I caramba. Yeah, see, I can't kill through the shield, I'll be honest with you. It's 4 damage versus over here still 4 damage. Oh yeah, we have 2 Adeptus Temptation, yeah. Okay, 1 second. We eat that, put that there. Yeah, see you later.
The rising flood.
Through the shield as well.
Unexpected play.
She's got an ult now. That's like fine. It does piercing a bit. Like Rodea's dead. Bro, Kachings don't fucking ult. There's so many Kachings that aren't ulting. It's fucking weirding me out. Because now I just... Oh, she's already eaten food. I guess we just, like, heal up Kaching. We could technically switch to Jean, have everyone survive. Technically. Through a pure technicality, I believe it's a 3 pierce. And so Rodea should be good. Rodea should be good, right? If she ever fucking bursts. I swear, Kachings, AI Kachings don't use their fucking elemental burst for whatever the fuck reason. I don't fucking understand why. I don't know if they're waiting for a miracle or some shit, but they just don't. It's like the 17th one that I versed that doesn't do it. How do I even kill her? She's affected by that, so we need Cryo to technically freeze her to maybe get a bit more value, so... Yeah, we reroll all this shit. Okay, we got something. Is it my turn first or their turn? My turn, okay. Well, we can technically just freeze them and then they just don't have a turn, right? Yeah.
What are my orders?
I don't know, lose? I don't fucking know. They have to end their turn. Yeah, sucks to suck, done it. Sucks to suck, done it. Fucking hell, dude, this... Bro, is Serious Showdown meant to be difficult? I'm not quite understanding right now what's happening. Serious Showdown feels like a joke at this point.
Glaze over.
I much more struggled on a lot of the other fucking, like, the regular ones. The friendly fracas. Because she's dead here. Deadman, eh? Deadman. Bam. Followed by a wham.
I will not go
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. This victory at hand, is that just to like win 3 serious showdowns? Is that for the 3 serious? What did she say?
You played the hand you were dealt masterfully. Commendable.
Thanks. Cheers, Ningwon. Really appreciate it. Reach 10 proficiency with 10 character cards. Alright. What was that achievement, though? Was that a serious showdown achievement or something? Defeat 2 or more character cards from your opponent's deck in one single action a total of 5 times in victorious games. What a fucking achievement. Defeat 2 or more characters in one turn. Where was it again? I've done it. Okay, I've done it a fair few times. In one single action. Okay, I've got it. Wait, no, that wasn't even it. Victory at hand. Play a total of 600 action cards in victorious matches. Okay, I've almost... We're at 69% completion towards this whole thing, so... Chaos Divided. Use 3 or more elemental bursts and achieve victory in a total of 10 matches. So use 3 bursts in 10 in a match and win. Play a total of 100 summons in victorious matches. That's gonna take a while. Cause a total of 300 elementary actions. We're almost there. All these achievements seem fucking easy. Play the TCG at all, you'll just get it. What's the time? We have enough for one more serious showdown, right? Let's try Fischl. We could try Sino. I'm very much scared of Sino. He like fucking absolutely smoked it. But if I play aggressive, if I do the same kind of aggressive build, I just don't think this deck kind of feels unbeatable. It's just perma freeze in a sense. We'll try Sino's serious showdown. We'll try it.
It's time to duel.
There's the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh reference. That's good. That's good. That's nice. That's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh reference right there. We'll hear it again. Ready? Which one is it? This one.
It's time to duel.
Nice. Very cool. Very hip with the kids. Referencing a 20,000-year-old show, but very good. It's time to duel. I think this should be easy. Get the correct hand and we'll be blasting. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. It all comes down to the dice, to be quite frank, with this starter. It all comes down to the dice. We have to have 5 hydro. Okay. Not the worst. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You stay condemned.
And stay condemned. Okay, now. We have 3 dice to work with. Okay.
Water's form is ever changing.
No shield, unfortunate. We'll take a pretty hefty amount of damage. Seeing as they didn't play any support cards there. I think Rodea's got to get down to fucking 6. Oh no, 4.
Futile.
Yeah, no support cards from the Sino. That is tough. That's fucking rough. Okay. That's fucking rough as hell. No support cards from Sino. I was expecting 1 hit, not 2. He does have his burst, so if we don't freeze him here, we just restart. Yeah, we can restart, I think. Well, not necessarily. We could freeze him very easily just by switching to Garnu. But it's like the AoE is kind of like the part of the one that I really want to utilize is the massive hit of the AoE. But we just keep Sino on lock here. Just don't let that man move. Seven die, 4, 10, draw 2. That's not the worst thing I could have gotten. We'll just prepare for the next round with this. I'll switch to a Gene, I think,
Ready for
right?
anything.
For one reason is that he's not gonna be able to switch to Cyno, and no matter who he switches to, they're gonna get Hydro applied. Then we swirl with Gene at the start. They're not gonna switch to Cyno.
Keep that!
I like a fucking rumba, dude. Relax. So they're gonna stay on this guy. I can force switch to Jing Cho. And then either switch there actively. I can fast switch freeze. Under the assumption that I get the correct dice. I just made some wild calculations under the assumption that I get the correct dice. Okay, so we do need some animo. Get rid of those. Fuck. I made some wild assumptions. Oh no. I just infinitely calculating plays in my head. Switches it. Probably the best play. Well, not necessarily.
No, my sword.
Because of that.
What are my orders? Born of ice and frost.
8 dice still? What? No, they don't. Okay, 6, 4, 3, switch to Cyno. His burst. Does he have an artifact? He fucking does. Oh, this fucking little piece of shit. Of course he would have fucking dice, an artifact. I think I just get hit by his burst. It's better to stay on Garnu, 9 HP versus 3.
I sentence you to defeat!
I'd like you to not do that.
Through me, justice is served.
Ooh. No, not a lot of damage there, Cyno. Kind of weak, isn't it? Just gets hit by a water bolt. He gets a splash with some water and dies. Alright, we can still freeze. I think we have enough thing to transmute. As long as we get, okay, 2. We can do the AoE, I think. Do this. Hopefully it's one more. Cryo. I love the cryo element. Especially when it appears and shit like that. We could even go for the ultimate here. And have active, or passive cryo. And that does AoE. Deal 1 to everyone, I believe. 2 to 1. But then this thing would kill Cyno, which is what we want. We want to... Maybe we don't want to kill him. Maybe we freeze him, waste a turn. If we freeze him, waste a turn for them to switch, then we can do follow-up damage. Yep. I don't really care about this shit here. Get this shit out of there. So we do this.
All hail.
Yep. It's their turn. They have to play. They have to do something. Switch to Razor. Yes! We got it. Alright, sacrifice some other bullshit. Wait. 3, 4, 4. Honestly, I want to do it. Sacrifice all my shit. Why not? Sacrifice all of my cards. For the memes. And we get 2 in 1. That goes towards the achievement as well. Hot diggity damn!
It's not over.
We still got a shield. So we're Gucci. Yeah, we're chilling. We chilling, dude. He's gonna get applied with Hydro next. Cryo. Then we can switch to Rodea, freeze him, and he's done for. Actually, he's gonna be frozen here. Oh no, but that's gonna freeze him at the end turn. Or is Ganyu gonna die here? Maybe Ganyu just dies here. I'm not sure. Does he have the right dice? Of course he does.
Rain cutter.
That's a nice looking burst animation. He gets frozen here, takes 2 damage, I believe. So regardless of what happens, I'm pretty sure he's dead. What's he applied with? No element on him? Alright, well, we're just praying that Ganyu can kill him. Yeah, we can kill him. Damn! Bro, these serious showdowns are way too easy. What's happening? Or is it just this deck is too goated? Bro, I'm using the most goated deck out there. Just random bullshit I slapped together because I was angry at the game. Alright, fuck, I'm one of the best players at this game at this point.
Why was I so careless?
I don't know, Sino, but I don't know. I like your voice actor. Thumbs up. Alright, cool. Easy though. Oh, bro, why are they so easy, man? I'm getting bored. What the fuck, man? I'm getting bored. I haven't failed a single serious showdown. That's the part that's concerning me because I know I failed against Ganyu base. I failed against Kaching. Or no, I didn't fail, but I didn't get 3 out of 3. I failed against Gene once. Just like I failed against these other random cards baseline, but like they're serious showdown counterparts. It's kind of rolling and then also smoking. I think it's the deck. I think I made just one of the most goated decks out there. I'm just sacrificing. I think that's the strategy. You just sacrifice everything. You're like, you don't need a hand if the enemy's dead, right? Wow, that's the strategy. You don't need a hand if the enemy's dead. So just sacrifice your whole hand to kill them. We got 15 minutes left, but we're just gonna chill and do my daily commissions. But that was, I think I'll probably I'll probably highlight all of those as single videos. The serious showdown version of the character. And then there'll be like 2-second long videos. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know why they're so easy. But I have a hunch that it's the deck. I have a small hunch. There's no way that they would naturally be that easy. If I tried my Sino deck, which is very single target, I think I'd lose instantly. Very much biased towards Ganyu here, this whole TCG thing. Biased towards Ganyu.
Solidify.
Biased towards Ganyu. And then other AoE based characters. Characters that have AoE attacks like just naturally. Because Ganyu can cast a 2 damage AoE to everyone, so a total of 6 damage if you're fighting 3 enemies, turn 1, just by having 5 dice. Now that's a high cost, but it's still 6 damage turn 1, which not many, and it's across the board, which is the part that's really important, is that it's across the board. A lot of characters like Sino, Dilute can do 6 damage to a singular target, but that's to a singular target, and that can be easily avoided if you have, or that can easily be alleviated and essentially make null and void by having Wang Shu in, or the other one, the Cathedral, and then switching off of them. Whilst Ganyu, if I deal 2 damage to everyone on the field 2 times, that's 4 damage to everyone, 12 damage in total. Now you can't specify heals that great in the TCG. They're very kind of here and there. Cathedral, it's the active character, and then Wang Shuin, it's the most injured off-field character. And so it's like, it's a bit hard. Fuck, it's so annoying. It's so annoying when one card is overpowered both in the actual game and then also in the TCG. Ganyu just fucking cracked. Do 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 do.
Committed to memory.
Oh wow, what an eventful evening. Story of Honkai, we got some rolls and we got I-Chan's Middle Stigma, and then at the same time we came in and actually had fun in the Genshin Impact TCG. What an evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am now excited for the coming years of the Genshin Impact TCG, because I have now solidified my belief that Ganyu is irreplaceable.
We'll have order.
What a time to be alive.
Miscalculated.
Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Grow, grow, grow!
Ha, gotcha.
That's that, and we'll spend our resin. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-da ba-da-da. Hello, Catherine! Oh, there's a new event up in Genshin Impact. I believe it's the Wind Trace event.
Add astro.
Ah, yes, Hide and Seek has made a reappearance in Genshin again. I will probably play that off stream a bit in my own time. I'm not too excited to do that, really. It's just because it's old, I'm kind of bored of it already. But it's a good event still. But I believe that's up. We don't have enough crystal flies. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-da-loo. Dum dum da dum 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 da 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 dum dum. Boom ba dum boom 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 boom. Dum da dum 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 da 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 dum dum. We are still doing Emblem of Severed Fate until we get a full set for Yelan at the same value or higher. Do an emblem. Which, let me tell you right now, kind of hard to do. When you're replacing 30% crit damage, kind of hard to do that. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba 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 bum bum. I do apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. Just say apologize, Yelan. You're gonna have to go off the team, but it is still true. But for this one, need a bit of a healer on this team. I'm actually kind of excited for Yaya. I can't wait for a Dendro healer. The moment we get a Dendro healer is the moment I think I'm gonna start having fun with my Dendro team, because my Nahida won't be permanently dead.
One with nature. This is order.
Barbados, guide us.
Yeah, yeah, commit it to memory.
I will have order.
This might hurt a little.
I didn't know you could react it off itself sometimes. Interesting. Bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. My artifacts are so bad, 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 bad. Bum 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 bum.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands.
Wait, hear me.
Commit it to memory.
Bum bum bum. Something good? Nope. Ooh. Probably like for a no, it's like a it's on the wrong piece really. It's like it's good stats, but it's just on the wrong piece. Dum 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 dum. And also, I don't think for Hu Tao you use HP Chalice. So, pretty bad.
Everyone hold hands.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I see everything. Yeah, yeah. Huh, yeah, huh, yeah, yeah. Huh. Let's play turn a little.
Ooh, hydro damage. Well, hydro damage is... Well, it doesn't have crit damage or crit rate. So terrible. And then this is if it rolls into crit rate, that could be useful-ish, maybe. Dun, 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 dun.
I will have order.
Everyone hold hands.
The wind knows me.
Committed to memory. Let's play turn a little.
Ooh, 22,000. Dum da dum 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 dum. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, terrible artifacts. All of today, terrible artifacts. But to be quite frank, I think I used up all my artifact RNG on my second account by getting a pretty god tier piece for Scaramouche, so whatever. Oh, we have to do some of these things, some of that thing, but that can be happened in my own time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap it up. Fucking hell, the story of Honkai was immaculate, or at least I think so. It's quite good. The RNG of my account is great, but we did have to force it down to the wire. And then the goddamn TCG of Genshin Impact is definitely a thing. So that's gonna be that for now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna update it now. There will be a notification in the Discord from either me or King. Maybe even both, because probably, I don't know. And then also there will be a notification on the community page, or the YouTube community page, about tomorrow. So there was meant to be a Terraria 24-hour stream starting on Sunday. That has been moved to tomorrow because of some obligations I have on Monday. I have some obligations that I have to do on Monday, and so I can't be staying up 24 hours from Sunday till Monday, because obviously. And so the 24-hour Terraria stream will be tomorrow from roughly about the evening. Hey, what's up, Cares? As usual, I come a few minutes before the end of the stream. That's okay, man. You know, if you're super curious about story, the video for the full playthrough of the story for chapter 33 part 2 will be out by tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. I can't guarantee it tonight because I'm tired. But it'll be up tomorrow if you're interested in that. But also, the VOD's always there. A 24-hour stream, yes. So, it'll be, yeah, the 24-hour stream will be tomorrow. But it'll be a bit later than the usual stream time. There'll be a community page and a Discord kind of notification out soon. Later a bit, in about an hour or so, maybe, about that. It was meant to be on Sunday, but yeah, a few obligations here and there. And it's okay, still haven't touched the story yet? Okay, cool. Well, easy peasy. Anyway, regardless, I'll just tell you this now. I got Aichan mid, just so I can just say that, yeah, get wrecked. No one's getting wrecked, but I just thought I'd say that because I'm kind of excited. And my fire team is now going to become god tier when some stuff happens in the future. And I'm excited. But that's that. Guys, thanks for hanging out. And Cares, thank you for really jumping in at the end here. I really appreciate it. And everyone who did chime in, I appreciate it. Tomorrow is going to be a hell of a ride because I haven't even cleared Terraria by myself. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how Terraria goes. So be there or be square. And hope everyone has a great Christmas, great afternoons, and great evenings. So eat well, drink food, and eat water. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Peace out. Or the next few videos. There should be some TCG ones coming out from the clips today. So peace out. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. See you guys.